everybody. I am your GM now and always on Cloudheart on Cloudheart TV, and this is Elder Scrolls Jail. We are not going to follow up on what happened last time on Elder Scrolls Jail, the tragic situation with Zafina and Azura, the trapped situation. The trapped situation on the moon. Instead, we turn our eye elsewhere. But first, before we turn back to our heroes, we will catch a recap from none other than the Archmage.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, it was gonna be that
Planetus?
bastard Planetus Rex.
Yeah.
Don't remember them. Good. We'll filler episode. What do you mean I have to fight
That'll be-
Agent?
Orb AL Oat said Yena 5. I give my code Sparrow with Azure Eyes. Now that we are recording, I have made it home. It is about 4 a.m. in the morning. It took some time to walk. I was worried I would have to drag my friend who is in a complete suit of armor, which I have done before, but luckily, after the asshat Bosmer left me, no. I would consider him a student, except he's 60 years old and far more educated and far more trouble than it. Anyways, his friend Krona helped me. Seems to be a down to earth fellow. Poor situation with his eyesight, but he seems to be otherwise altogether. Ormer is resting up, which is going to be a whole other situation if anyone finds him on campus, because I have to go deal with Parents' Day tomorrow, and I'm going to get 4 hours of sleep. Very well, very well. You know what? I'm going to cast a sleep spell on myself and just hope for the best. Ormer is, well, doing what he's always done, which is generally sleeping on any surface that isn't completely jagged. I don't remember some of those times fondly. But he's in good condition, which is, at the end of the day, amazing. And they did... Right, Journal, to report, there was a situation with some of the Lords of the Void. What do we do with that? I haven't heard back from Master Neloth either, nor have I heard back from anyone else. Students seem to have done well on the night when I sent them out. The Alteration Professor Onmund, my friend Onmund, seems to say that they are progressing rather well. There were minimal incidents, which there are always a few to be expected, but minimal incidents of any hazard or danger. Everyone's homes were warmed, everyone is doing well, and until we get more shipments of wood, we'll have to continue that happening. So I will have to give some extra credit for the alteration courses, but we're fine. Very well, we're fine. Signing off, Berlina Marion. You, however, Thornton.
Oh no.
No, brother,
Also,
no.
John, you're echoing just a touch. Just turn your voice isolation up just a little bit.
Yeah, just a
Got
little bit. Thornton, I'm going to pick. This was. I actually should have done the recap in her. This is her office. This is the image for her office. I should have done it there. Let us see here. I'm going to get a different image for the locale screens.
Is this any better?
A little bit better, yes.
Yes, much better.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. If it gives me any problems, I'll do it.
Okay, I got you.
Where you're constantly having to turn it up and down, depending on the call.
Yeah.
I usually just cut down my my laptop's volume. It usually works out well sometimes.
I think I remember what image I was gonna grab. Give me 1 second. I'm just grabbing the image as we head into Thoradin's situation.
I'm sorry. I just got a text from
Uh.
my friend, and I was like, "I'm playing D&D. Just call me back later." He's like, "Oh sweet. Tell him your tubby little sweetheart says hi."
What?
What?
John,
What?
you know that's Andrew. Andrew is single-handedly the weirdest person I've ever met, and that's saying a lot from me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love him to death, but he's so fucking weird.
I sometimes get very tired of him. Either way.
Yeah.
He
I
sometimes
feel
shows
so
up
bad
and
for
watches the streams.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew, if you're watching, hi.
Hi,
So-
Yeah,
Andrew.
hi.
Hi, Andrew. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. There's words I would say to you in private moments, but I'm not going to say it now. Either way.
Let's see here. Oh, yes, I found it. And I'm going to copy it over to the Elder Scrolls tab folders I have and bring this image in.
I want to go touch the orb.
Touch.
The orb
You know
of
what that orb-
confusion.
You know what the orb does, right, Cloud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What orb?
The
I know
orb
what it does. I
feature.
know what it does in the mod. It doesn't. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily what it does in this setting.
Oh, no. We can't turn her.
It's not necessarily.
it's like
I'm not
a
excluding
bat
things.
tub.
I'm just not restricting myself to everything that happens in a video game.
It lets you
That's
change
fair.
the room, and you can turn her room into a hot tub if you wanted.
Damn.
All right.
Oh my god.
I got a question, GM.
Yes.
With my weapons equipped,
What?
does that mean like I have them like
Why is the image
out,
so bad?
or are they? I'm assuming that they're sheathed.
Are your weapons out? Basically, is what you're asking me.
Yeah, when they're equipped, or are they like sheathed?
No, they're just sheathed.
It
Okay,
takes
just
one
making
sure.
action
Yeah.
point to ready any weapon that does not have the small quality. Natural
Yeah.
weapons
Okay.
are separate.
Got
You
it.
don't have to ready them up.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't
That
need
would
an
be really
action
funny if
to
you did.
curl your hand into a fist.
Yeah.
Or unsheath your claws for a Khajiit.
But
Yeah.
you need an action to like unsheath a great sword.
Yeah, grab a
or
sword.
axe out.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what
I
happened
messed
with my
something
great
up.
axe.
I will fix it.
Are
GM
we
made a
drunk?
I just
mistake.
fixed my
Point and laugh.
All's good.
It's so mean, Emily.
I kind of want to swap out my
I'm
full steel
being
boots for
silly,
partial
it's
boots,
nothing.
This would be the
so I
episode to
can
go shopping for it.
reduce the
Yeah.
income.
Yeah, we need a shopping episode.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
do. We
or,
can do a
you know,
shopping episode.
Oh boy, shopping.
I have-
I have so much money.
I have no idea what we're planning.
I
That
have
scares me.
350 septims. I don't know if
I
you
have-
guys got any more, or if I got any more from
I
last. You guys
am
last session.
broke. I have. Oh, I have more than you. I have 98 septums.
I have
Nice.
2,000.
Oh,
Yeah, we were on the
that's
moon.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Sold all those books. Oh, the image is so much clearer. Yippee.
Thornton,
That's much better.
I'm grabbing some music as we're going to listen
Oh,
to some
goodness.
chill tunes of basically what's happening at the college, which is just some Oblivion Mages Guild. Some Mages Guild music.
Oh.
Oh.
Am I allowed to like reset my stamina unlock?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Thornton, you poured in, and you are currently in a dark room with several pieces of furniture in front of what you must assume to be a door. And you poured in, but you're in manacles. And
Oh,
make me an
no.
observe check.
I'm not good at those.
You got this,
No.
buddy.
You got this, brother. You got this.
I can't hear you. It's too dark in here.
Channel your inner Crona.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that checks.
Dear God, 7?
Jesus.
Your observe is
My brain
7
is
as
large,
the
but my eyes are
Thoradin?
tiny.
Your observe. I've never made you roll observe as Thoradin. Your observe is 7?
Yes.
Are you blind?
I'm in his ears.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Canonical
I'm gonna
reason,
say
I
you
feel like is he desperately needs glasses but just refuses to buy them.
you
my
attempt
God.
you poured in and you are nervous. And you see the faint figure of someone sitting in a chair in the corner. You see apparatus on a table. You see like silverware, it looks like, or something like that, and like jars of things. And you're in a dark room. And I mean the bed like the at least the comforter on the bed is comfortable. But you're chained to every post of the bed. Both your arms are chained. You can feel that very clearly as they clank. And the person is sitting and just kind of hunched over in the chair. And you can clearly see that there's furniture in front of the door, and it is a dark room, and they're saying nothing to you, Thoradin.
Like he's gonna sit for a very uncomfortable amount of time and then just.
Yeah, we're gonna make 15 minutes
plan-
pass.
If you plan to kill me, I'll have you know I know a lot of forbidden magic. Can I hear the snoring, or do I think they've just been staring at me the whole time?
You really realize that they're asleep. You really need to get your eyes checked.
Jesus.
Thoradin and Krona traveling together is 2 literal almost blind men, and that's hilarious.
I love it.
You have no
I
like.
love how I have so much better observed.
I mean, it's slightly less panic-inducing, but like this figure, you can't make out who they are. They're in some outfit, and there's some sort of like iron or metalware or like silverware or something like on the table next to jars. And there's the lights are low and like very faint under like hoods to a lantern. There's a smell that's throwing you off, Thoradin, and you are just still in manacles, and it's like 3 a.m. After everything that's happened to you, especially after banishing Hermaeus Mora, you're kind of a little on edge.
Like muttering to himself as he's thinking this. I have enough mana I could quite possibly summon sometimes, but that's release me. But that would be difficult with the manacles. Would I be out of character? Would I be able to cast while in manacles?
Do you?
Does that
Do you
require
have
Thoughtcaster, or
Thoughtcaster?
Yeah, do
is
you
it
have
counted-
Do you have
Thoughtcaster?
Thoughtcaster?
I do not. So I did not know if it counted as you being like bound in terms of spell cast.
Yeah, you're bound because like you need more degrees of movement than that.
I did. He's gonna like realize that in character then. Just no, the manacles restrict too much. God, I should have learned more like Alicia. And I guess he's just going to try to like physically weasel his way out of them with his
Yeah.
rather thin build.
So normally an escape from a grapple is I'm looking up the rule book. An escape from a grapple is in the combat section. Unusual combat scenarios, grappling, holding your breath, swimming, slippery surfaces, climbing, dual wielding, grappling. In order to escape from a grappling, you might you are going to attempt a you may attempt to escape using the resist action. So the resist action is one of the actions from your primary and secondary action list. It's called the secondary action, and it's just called resist. And it's a special action. You make an athletics or a unarmed combat test if you have unarmed in your combat style.
Ooh, I do.
You can make a combat style test, or you can make an athletics test.
I will do combat because athletics is a 5.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
With 2 degrees of success, you
some kind of like genetic disorder. There's no way you're this weak and this blind and healthy.
Yeah.
yeah. Thoradin, you're beginning to I have the DC I've set for it. You are making a prolonged test to get free. Like you're making a extended test to get free. You've got 2 degrees of success. You're basically every attempt of this is 15 minutes, and you're 2 out of 5 degrees. You roll for me again, spending the next 15 minutes.
Come on, brother. Come on.
Come on, you got this.
We got this.
Yeah,
Hey!
yeah. And the next, like, you get like a few fingers, and you're like, I gotta sweat. I gotta start sweating, and like you have no idea who this person in the room is. You get your hands free. You slide your hands free, and now your hands are free, and now you can cast if you need to, or you can kind of sit up in the bed. You're no longer bound to the front, like two legs against the wall, and you notice that there's like. Now that you can turn around and look, you notice on the wall that there's like some decoration on the wall. Like this must be someone's room. But like still, you're kind of difficult to see in this low light. You can kind of sit over to the bedside, and you see that there's a lot of flowers spread next to one bedside table. And like a very faint hooded lantern, and on the other faint hooded lantern, there's like a doily, but it's made of like jute, like animal jute.
Oh no.
Would I be smart enough to know, like, could I roll something? I don't know if this would be lore or another.
I'd make you roll
intellect.
logic because you're piecing together what's going on.
Okay, that's a 1 in 4 chance. That's not awful.
Yeah.
That's not. It's good.
Yeah, you're looking. You're like. I don't. You're like. It's not like a horrible roll where I'm going to tell you conclude something bad, but you're like looking around like. I don't know what to make any of this. I don't like you're more. It's your brain is still. My legs are bound. My legs are bound. Who is this person sitting in the chair? They're asleep. I only have a few seconds. I've managed to weasel my arms out.
I'm going to attempt to start weaseling my legs out because Thoradin is stressed right now, but he realizes that if he's already like he's almost out of luck with the fate, so he has to be careful of what he does with the Daedra.
Yeah.
Which this would be the time where you said I had a personal seeker, right?
You have a personal seeker, yes. But you've also banished Hermaeus Mora, and Hermaeus Mora is forming in his realm, and you don't know how long that takes or how mad he's gonna be.
Right,
I imagine
he,
quite mad.
it's been a while. Sorry, it's been a few weeks since I played. He would probably piece that again and be like, no, Seeker's a bad idea. Fuck it. We'll just think like Krona. What would Krona do here? Probably break the chains. What would Krona do if he wasn't strong? And he's gonna keep trying to weasel his way out of the bottom of the chains.
Yeah. Until you outright tell me something, certain things will happen with this other person in the room, but yes. So you keep trying to weasel your way from the other chains at your feet?
Yes. Roll another combat.
You can these I will give you a +10 now that your hands are free. You're making another combat and you're trying to make another 5 degrees of success. You're freeing your legs.
You got this. Do it my way.
Yeah, you managed to pry one of your legs free,
Yes.
and now you're like, oh man, that was kind of getting stressful and reminding me of being in the carceretum. And now that one of your legs is free, you're now looking at the other one, and you've got last leg, and you're just kind of working at it. It's now almost 3:45 in the morning, 3:35.
And I will. Is another +10 to roll again. Oh god, they're waking up.
I don't want to chase the butterflies.
I'm staying as quiet as possible.
They take a few loud gasps. It seems like the position they're sitting in the chair is not conducive to great air pathways, and so they're snoring a little bit more than someone normally would. Every time they kind of lilt over, they begin snoring, and then they're going through a rotation of that every now a couple of minutes.
I know how that feels.
That was a little too close for my taste.
Yeah, you can spend another 15 minutes. You just need one more degree of success, or you can kind of do something in this room. You have one hooded lantern that you have access to, 2 bedside tables, and you're still hooked by one leg to this bed.
In Thoradin's mind, he has to get unhooked first, and then he can turn on the lamp to see what's going on, and if it's somebody he doesn't know, because I do have unarmed, he could just start choking them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, him like Bruce Lee.
You break yourself like with 6 degrees of success. You break yourself free, and in these 15 minutes, I'll give you the chance to do 3 things. You can tell me 3 unique, distinct. What's the word I'm thinking? 3 discrete things that you were doing in this room. And once you tell me those 3, I will resolve it with you.
I am going to bring the lamp. I'm going to get up, sneak behind this person with the lamp, and attempt to turn it on to see who they are first.
Yeah. You get up, like which is like there's creaking sound of the bed as you realize like this bed is not made to like make no noise when you move on it. You grab the lantern, you walk over behind this person, you begin to crank up the lantern. It's Ifrit.
I knew it.
Yeah, I knew it.
Ifrit is currently sleeping in a chair of hers, and you're in some sort of room of hers. You assume at the college? Also, don't know why it's not displaying her name. I don't know why. That's weird. It's never done that before.
Gordon is trustful enough of Ifrit to not automatically assume that he was getting sacrificed, but he is still very suspicious. So he's going to tap her on the shoulder and go,
Yeah.
"Ifrit,
Ha! Oh, you're here. You're here.
why was I chained to the bed?"
Well, you took your sweet time. You could have come. I told you to come by midnight, and I stayed up for 2 hours and figured. You really sure know how to lead a woman on and then turn her off. It's at this
I'm
point
sorry,
with
I
the
had some
lantern.
issues with the Archmage.
With the lantern, like the second you mention another woman, she just kind of like is like a little thrown off. But now with the lantern on and like she giving you an incredulous look, you look back over at the table which had strange implements, and it seems to be spoons with various jars of like honey and other things.
Oh no! Oh no!
No.
Nice.
I feel like it's you can
Oh,
see Thornton
Christ.
get visibly like he's a pretty olivey man, but there's a deep shade of pink within him as he goes, "Oh, I thought I was going to be sacrificed for a moment.
You what?
I thought, I didn't realize it was you at first. I apologize for the long delay. My friend and I had some issues with the Archmage needing help."
Huh. It's still not displaying the names. I don't know why it's not doing that. At any rate, yeah, Ifrit's just looking at you, and she's kind of like, "What kept you for? What time is it?" And she tries to look around. Like she has no timekeeping device in her room. That's not really. But why do I care? You're here right now, so I'm not in the greatest. Give me a second, but I see you decided to come.
Again, I am so sorry for the long wait. I assure you, I'm usually much more time-oriented than this.
Oh, we don't have to be urgent now. You're here, and like it's just the Orbic now, right? And like she's like referencing like Jeffrey like Ifri things like the Orbic now is a concept that the Bosmer know of, where like you don't think about the past, you don't think about the future, it's just the ever present now. So I had a little energy a little bit earlier, but we can work up to that.
I'm afraid to ask what that is here, but I've been in weirder situations than this. Somehow.
Well, And like she takes a little bit of a, make me a persuade roll real quick.
I don't have terrible persuade, so I might clutch this.
Got this.
You got this.
Okay, so you managed to not offend her. You say I've been in weird situations in this. She was going to take offense to you calling like her invitation to you weird. She says, "Oh, really? Am I under delivering?"
No, different kinds of weird. You know, when your best friend is a 6-foot-tall albino Argonian who's gone blind, you can do some weird things.
That again gives her like a strange pause, and she looks at you a little like you're giving her wrong vibes for the scenario that she's in, like the mind frame she's in. You've mentioned the Archmage while she's like kind of talking to you, and now you've like mentioned like you do weird things with your friend who's a blind Argonian dude.
Oh no!
She rocks back.
Roll observe to see if I'm because
Yeah, roll observe, but you have a 7. You have a 7. It's actually going to be hilarious.
Severe
my
undiagnosed autism.
Yeah, you're not picking up on the signals you're even putting down or she's putting down.
No.
And she sits back and she says, I didn't. If you prefer other people's company or the other kind of company, I won't step on your toes. I had kind of a feeling, but if I was wrong.
Hold on. And he's like he stops and he starts like he stops, he closes his eyes and he touches the side of his head. Hold on. I think there's been a misunderstanding between us.
Oh gosh. You know what? And she begins pushing like her door, like some of her furniture. She's like she now looks like a deep rose blushes on her cheeks. I didn't mean it in a bad way. I like your company. I thought we were here to discuss study, but if it's different, what did you she
like his hands are,
she plants one hand. She's halfway through pushing this shiffer robe away from the door, like sliding it halfway to the door. She's basically pushed it all the way to the edge to where it's like it's just barely gonna catch the door if someone tries to push on the door. She stops, puts a hand on her hip, and she says, "What did you think the last part of my note meant?"
I thought it meant. I assumed it meant like romance.
I don't. Okay, so what was the misunderstanding then?
I don't know. It's been a very long night.
I waited for you and I don't even know. It felt like hours. So yeah, if it felt like a long night for you, you kind of kept me waiting. Like.
Yes, I am so sorry. I don't. I am not a good people person. But I'm glad I'm here now.
She runs she runs the tip of her tongue across like the row of her like sharpened top teeth, like from the left of her mouth to the right, and she says, "Yeah," and she like sets a hand on your hand. I mean, you decided to get here, so. Do you like honey?
I'd like to state for the record that's not what I wrote in my journal, but I don't object to anything planned tonight.
All right then. And depending on how you I'm gonna look at your character sheet. There's one roll that I want to make you, and I want to see if you fuck this up.
I'm gonna look at your character sheet.
Oh no, brother! Oh no!
Oh
What?
god.
Oh
Pray to God
boy.
it's not endurance. I pray to God it's not endurance.
Is it endurance?
Roll me a personality check.
Oh, okay.
Flat
Okay.
personality.
Yeah, you can do personality or you can do persuade with a -10.
I will do persuade. I have a better persuade.
It'll be
That's a
47.
bind is 10.
You started this off poorly.
Still more.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh,
9 crit.
Well,
Ooh.
shit.
risen with the
Oh.
tism.
Like there's several moments where like, oh wow, it was a critical. No, I thought you guys were all saying 97. Yeah, there's a moment where like she grabs it and you're like, I really did, like, you really go into the detail of like, I really didn't write anything in the journal, and we will fade to black as you begin to detail her, and she brings out and she basically finally just says, if you could just remove your cloak, please, Mr. Thornton.
This is single-handedly the best and worst scene I think we've ever done, because it just encapsulates the horrible awkwardness of Thornton and it distills it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
but he still succeeded.
Thornton is canonically
He
like essentially
did it.
blind is my favorite gag.
I feel so bad for you. I'll buy you glasses if I have to.
Oh.
And
That would be helpful.
No
you
problem,
have
brother.
a decent night until you are woken up. We're gonna move the time forward. Fine.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta use this.
It's 7. Sorry, it says 7 p.m. 7 p.m.
It
No,
says PM.
it should be
God,
7
that was a
a.m.
long night.
It should be 7 a.m. In the AM PM. It's because it was thinking that I had to roll the time back because we were doing our other session on the moon. That's my bad. I had to roll the time back. You hear like a basically a loud like
I want to look something up real quick.
you hear a very loud doom 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 doom. Ifrit. At the door, you hear the sounds. You hear the murmuring, and you're beginning to stir. You stir before Ifrit does, Thornton, and you are currently in your kind of curly-cued, hairy chest, matted hair on your chest situation, which is worsened by the situation that it's sticky and you haven't dealt with that yet. But like there were things that happened, and there's a bit of a mess of a bed, and things are everywhere all over the room. But you are under a cover as she is, and you are just hearing pap 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 pap, and another female voice is echoing to you. Can I get from one person? Can you? I'm just gonna check my DMs real quick for some info.
Is it me or is it
Which one of
Emily?
us?
Yeah, which one of us?
It could be me.
Yeah, what is that daughter? What is that daughter's name, Chase?
Oh,
He's thinking.
Marasa, right? Maishi.
That was Maisha.
Maisha. You hear a rolling something between like a Nordic accent and like a little bit of a rolling thing, like it's a very brusque Nordic roll and yada yada. And she says, Ifrit, we have class. We have to get ready. We have an assignment, and if we don't get this done, we have to get it done today. We have to turn it in at our class at 3 a.m. We have or 3 p.m. If we don't get this done, and like you knock on the door, she's not waking up, and she turns to you, Isuna, and you, Brigitte, and you are both with your friend, knocking on the door of this room to the left, as you all live on this floor of the Hall of Countenance, or the Hall of
What's it called?
The Hall of Attainment, rather. And you are the floor that you are currently on is the Slaughterfish House.
Slaughterfish.
Okay, beautiful.
Damn.
Yeah,
I turn
Brigitte is just kind of
to-
like knocking on the door, just like, "Oi, you done with your new boy toy in there?"
And like you
Okay,
are the only one awake, Salem or Thornton, and you look over and she's still kind of half asleep, and you look over and you realize the only thing blocking that door from flying open is a bit of furniture that is like not covering the door anymore. It's just off to the side. It might catch the door as they shove it open.
If you don't
to,
open
like,
up,
reach
I'm
over and-
gonna start pushing.
You don't have pants
shaking
on.
you.
You don't. Yeah. What? Yeah. She. What is it?
I
And
think your friends are here.
oh shit! She begins rolling out of bed make me an observe check. Isuna, make me an observe check. Brigitte, and I will make an observe check with the generic
I don't
student.
Oh god, my observe is not good.
neither is mine.
Oh.
We all need glasses.
We all need glasses.
I love how I have higher observed than all of you, and I'm blind.
Isuna,
Yeah, that's really funny.
I would
Yeah,
love
you
to
don't need
recognize
glasses.
that at some point.
Maisha kind of looks to you, and with her, kind of like a slightly differing appearance to Isuna, she kind of looks over to Isuna and Brigitte, and she says, "I don't know what's going on." And all of you aren't it like you have your suspicions, Brigitte, but like
Mm.
you failed, but like she has a pattern,
Mm.
and her door is locked, and you have your suspicions, but the other two are kind of a little bit more sheltered and a little bit more like naive about what's going on, and like you need her to help you because this project needs to get started, finished, and done before 3 p.m. and it's 7 a.m. You guys have put your assignment for alchemy off to the last minute.
Yeah.
We're
Brigitte
all
is
very-
like
Oh,
trying
just
to
like-
open the
just
door,
like in
just
real
like,
life, my brother.
better-
Just like
yep.
in real life.
you better have your pants on when I'm in there.
And like you just hear
Ifrit.
a whirlwind, Ifrit, as she's like throwing like clothes to you, like and like stuff. And she throws a garment and it like sticks to your chest. She's like, put it on, she says it like, and then realizes she needs to stop and like fuck, and like she is like rolling around like grabbing like a brassiere, a corset, like her like bandolier for her gear, some of her textbooks, and she's grabbing. I'll be right out. Just give me 1 second.
If you take any longer, I'm gonna burn down the door.
No, that would be no good, because it's college property, Azuna. That's not really a good thing.
I'm joking. Just hurry up.
I am trying. You guys kind of like blindsided me. I forgot. I was having a nice nap. And make me a logic check, Brigitte.
Oh no.
The image of like a sock being thrown, it just sticks.
Yeah.
Ooh, Brigitte
You're
is
supposed to get a
good.
toy with this.
Yeah, she's still not finished. She's like, she's trying to. She's like, where are my pants? Where are my pants? Where are my pants? And she's looking at you. She's saying that as a, like a half a whisper, hoping they'll read it as like just a stressed college student. And she's looking at you. She's like throwing both her hands up back and forth, like, where are my pants? Where are my pants?
Should roll observe.
Yeah, roll observe.
Yeah.
Oh
Go on.
no.
You and your boy
Go on,
toy better
well.
hurry the fuck up.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brigitte, and honestly, I don't really appreciate the insinuation.
No. Failure.
Uh,
I feel like Fred is like looking at him. His eyes are just like, you can tell he's probably got some kind of cataracts going on.
Yeah. And
Oh.
you're just looking around everywhere. You don't know where this is, and like you also are like, you have to have more than one pair of pants. Like that's the first thing that comes to your mind.
Do you know more than one pair of pants? I'm blind.
what do you mean you're blind? Like you seem to see everything fine. Like, and like she's like, she's looking around like fuck. Like she's in the middle of like lifting up the mattress and like that's like kind of a dumb thing because like why would it be in between the mattress and the frame, the bed frame? And she give me a minute. I'm sorry guys. And Maisha's like, does anybody know the open spell? We'll come help you. We bathe all the time together, Ifrit. Oh, I'm just a very private person. No, you usually aren't. Like you're pretty free in the baths.
I don't know the open spell. I'm sorry.
Dang it. That ain't my wheelhouse.
Oh goodness.
I don't know
We'll just have to
nothing
wait
about
then.
alteration.
We'll just have to wait then. All right. Ifrit,
Yep.
are you okay in there?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. And she's like spinning her hand forward, like gesturing to like Thornton. Like she opens her dresser and like just it's like pointing with the back of her thumb, like get in.
Thornton is not that. He's blind, so he's just okay. Yeah. He's like,
Make me a
quick thumbs up and he
subterfuge
kicks him
roll.
off the dresser.
Make me a subterfuge roll as you climb into this dresser. You do see a pair of pants as you climb into the dresser, but it's not a great situation. It's like you're shoved in right like over clothes, like you're kind of not able to really squish in. You're not Joe Cargo, man. And like you're being pushed and you feel something, you like reach back and like it's a pair of pants and she's like thanks and like grabs that from you and like shuts you in and like pushes her chifforobe to the side to clear the door and like is like jumping up, like sliding the pants on, and Ifrit opens the door. Her hair is a complete mess, Brigitte, and she's like, hey guys. Wow.
Hey, dude.
Just pretty. Yeah, I had a good night's rest, Brigitte.
Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure. No, you. I'm sure you did.
What could you
We really need to
possibly
get
mean
work
by
on
that?
This project.
Yeah, we should really
Can we not argue and insinuate right now?
All right.
What are we insinuating about? Like Maisha
I don't
looks at you
know,
with complete doe
I
eyes.
don't know.
I don't know. Ask
but
or you know,
Brigitte's
just
saying something.
Brigitte's got those weird ideas, you know. Just it must be one of your potions that you messed up, you know, because we obviously, if you knew how to do it, we'd have this project done by now. But let's focus on the project. And she like steps out of the room and like shuts the door because we're like, she says this in a weird, awkward way, like to her door, because we're going to go be in the laboratory on the 3rd floor of the library to be working on our project today.
Yes, that's where the laboratory is.
And then she says,
right,
you know,
that.
yeah, and like you know, we don't want to be here because even though all the women get off of this floor around an hour from now, it's just still not a great place because you want a place that's dedicated to studying. And she's like kind of like talking to her door.
Okay, can I roll something?
Yeah, roll me an observer logic.
As soon as like, well, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do I roll? Observe?
Observer logic, yeah.
I'm literally the same.
Against her subterfuge.
Alright, I only have 2 degrees of success possible at this thing. Let's try it. Nope. Oh, no.
Dang.
Ifrit seems to do something reasonably well enough that she is hiding it, at least from you, Izuna, and and Maisha.
Izuna is not getting whatever's going on. She's still confused as to why Brigitte's insinuated about boy toys. She's like, what?
Apparently the Khajiit are dense in this group.
Apparently we're a little dense.
And you know, like,
I think that's really
don't
funny.
You do notice, like, looking around, like, that's less notice, and like you guys know, there's about 20 rooms on Slaughterfish House. It's not just one, like, it's not just like the maybe like 6 or 7 rooms that like narrow as the tower gets taller. Like that is like the Nordic Barnacle House all the way at the top on the 19th floor. You guys are like on the like maybe the 9th floor. And like this is a lot of women have like kind of consolidated to get this as like an all women's floor. And out comes like the very nice done up hair of like she is currently doing the same thing. She has clearly come out of the baths. She came back. She got finished with her bath, went back to her bedroom, has come out, and she's using just like Ilicia ran into her before. This is the one of the 3 group that you saw before the other day. This is Alana Shakeswell, the red-haired like imperial girl from Solitude. Alongside the tall, like kind of 6 foot. Actually, she's taller than Ingrid. She's like a 6'4", like awkwardly tall. But she like. She's kind of like the domineering, like she's got very like backward shoulders, and like she wears her height well. Like Raven is her name. The Nordic girl, and then Gwen, the one who has her familiar always with her, and they're just kind of talking, and like Alana is like, Ifrit, do you always wear your hair as a bird's nest? And Ifrit turns it. Some of us haven't had a shower yet, and she's like, yeah, it shows. And like she just continues to like clean her hair with like prepare her hair with like this alteration spell. You guys all kind of travel together, right? How are you doing in Professor Eltierne's class?
Oh, we're doing amazing. We're doing just amazing. Oh my goodness, the project's going so well.
Really? What did you change? We got a flower to be a couple of different colors and smell nicer.
Okay, I'm thinking about what can I make up here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You'll have to roll me a deceive check too when you do it.
I know.
It made an apple taste different.
Yes, we did that.
Oh, like what did you make it taste like? And she's like just kind of like she's
like
yeah.
A grape.
Well, yeah, it's a long story. See, I was thinking about how the apples back at home, in my home village, taste different than the apples here. So I figured I'd make them taste like the apples at home.
Yeah.
Success on my
One degree of success on your. If you're also joining in on this, I need you to roll.
Oh, Brigitte's a very good liar.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're both.
Okay.
Oh no.
Brigitte fails, but
Brigitte
like
and I are both
Izuna kind
lying.
of Izuna covers, and she's like, yeah, that's like totally. I don't even care. Like you just made it taste like another apple. That's cool. That's cool. Couldn't think of anything else to do, and she's just being very catty with you, Brigitte. Alana is. So you made one sweet thing taste like another sweet thing.
Oh well,
You just made a flower smell better and change color. That's not really that much different than just having a flower.
Yeah, I'm changing it at the fundamental level.
That's what we're all supposed to do. That was like our first major assignment.
Yeah, you're changing it. At the big
You're
level, changing the
the
colors
vibes,
and everything.
not
You
the
don't.
not.
You ain't changing what it is on the inside.
Yes, you're not changing the flower itself.
She laughs and like, I need you guys
Still
to.
a flower.
I need you guys to roll me a lore with a -30.
I can't make that.
I can make that.
Yeah.
Just out of like curiosity, can I roll a lore as well from the closet?
Yeah, you can lore. You can roll a lore from the
And I
closet.
fucking did it.
You can roll a lore from the
Yay.
closet as you overhear these girls mean girling and realize you overheard you have to be in here for an hour. You know even more than Brigitte. Like that's the whole point of like he never stopped talking about the whole time you traveled with him. If you change the fundamentals, you change its phenotype, the phenotype of the plants. Like they're like she kind of laughs and she says, Brigitte, I thought you were like an alchemist, like who was like it's like the big shot before that random cat girl showed you up from no offense, Isuna, no offense, Maisha. Before that random like short one like kind of came in and like he like couldn't just stop glowing over. I thought you were like Eltier's like star student or something. Because because
She's an
if you
amazing alchemist.
yeah, well, if you had paid attention, the whole point of the assignment was it's supposed to change colors. It's supposed to look different after you change its fundamental properties.
No, it ain't supposed
It
to
looks
look
very
different.
different.
It's just supposed to be different.
Yeah, it'll appear different. That's like how you show that
It
you've
does
actually.
look different. It's just subtle.
It's supposed to be different. You make it. Look, if I put the apple that I made into a potion versus the other one, it'll make a different potion. I tell you.
She's right. We made a few apples and tested it.
Yeah, like Gwen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. And like she like jumps out of her hands and like kind of zips through. Oh my gosh, Gwen, you can't just let him run around like that. He could have tripped me or something. And he's like, I don't. Sometimes I don't have a control over him. And like Whirligig, come here. And like the little the blonde girl goes chasing after her. And you see them like basically. You see running after her is the Breton who has like her hair in like blonde pigtails to either side, long pigtails in like braids going down all the way to her like down past her chest, like long pigtails. No, Whirligig, don't run off, don't go into someone's room. And like she's chasing after her. Oh, you're making us look. You know what? It's not even important because like I bet. Like she looks at you and she's gonna make an observe roll
Versus one of my rolls or just an observe roll.
yeah versus your you can roll some subterfuge if you'd like. She fails.
Subterfuge? I'm good at that. Wait, no, fuck, I forgot to remove the modifier. That would pass. I forgot to remove the modifier.
No, it's okay. Yeah, she fails and she's like, I bet you. Did you even do the assignment?
Yeah.
Of course we did.
Yeah.
Maisha's like, what are you guys talking? And like Ifrit like kind of snaps like her uniform back. She grabs the back of her robe and kind of like pulls her. What are you doing? Like, hey, stop! You're gonna make my potion drop off. Stop! Ifrit says, just trying to grab something I thought we might need. I thought that was my inkwell on your hip, Maisha. Why would your inkwell be on my she gets a little look, but she doesn't know. But Alana kind of like, right then, Raven, come on. And Raven kind of looks at all of you, sachets her like long like black hair and just walks off. Like Raven is the tall, not talkative group of the bunch. Do we have to chase down Whirligig again today, Gwen? And they just kind of take off.
And I try to. So what I know of Whirligig would know to Agra.
You have no idea. You have a weird feeling, and so does Maisha. And you guys don't like being around Whirligig because it gives you.
Where is Whirligig going?
Whirligig's running off into like a third party, another set of women's like a room. He's like
fucking cat.
I snap at Whirligig into Agra. Don't go in there.
It looks at you and just kind of like cocks its head to the side and like runs off wherever it wishes to.
Weird fucking cat, I tell ya.
She like Ifrit leans over and genuinely whispers in your ear, "You have not the slightest idea because."
I don't know what the fuck I was talking about with that apple shit. I gotta be real.
No, it's okay. They're bitches. I can talk to animals. We all can. And like she like just points at her antlers. Never heard that thing speak back. That's not normal.
Maybe you just can't speak or something. I don't know. Some cats can't speak, right? I mean.
Oh yeah, I mean like you suddenly catch her off with that, and she's like, I don't know. Maybe he's mute. I've run into a mute animal once or twice, and not every animal owes you an answer, especially if you ask him a dumb question. But it completely sidetracks it. She looks back at her door and says, "We gotta go."
Yes,
right,
yes.
you are. Yeah, right, you are. Let's figure this shit out.
Thornton, you're in the women's dorm, or women's dorm floor.
Oh no.
20 minutes have passed. And everyone will be gone by about 8:30, but it's still 30 minutes left, and you don't know what to do, and you're kind of just shoved in someone's shiffer robe.
I feel like part of Thornton's inner monologue is just, you know, as a younger man, I could have passed for a woman, and truthfully, sometimes I miss it and not spontaneous. I did not want to be here right now.
Oh.
You're
He's
just
like, he's in there and he's trying to find his like book on him to see if he put it in his pockets, and he's just not finding it. God damn it, I can't.
Gotta love
God, I hope she
Thornton's
doesn't read that.
occasional egg tendencies.
yeah. You realize also she latched her shift robe by accident, by habit, and you're latched into this shift robe.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's like
Oh.
sitting there. He at this point he's like brought his knees up to his chest so he can be slightly more comfortable, and he's just, how am I gonna get out of this?
Do you have?
And I feel like he sits there for a good 15 minutes just thinking.
Yeah. Like I will give you a possible solution if you just spend 15 minutes here sitting. Oh, sorry. Our connection's getting a little spotty. Hello, internet. Calm down on me. Yeah, it's Discord, guys. Don't worry.
Let's go.
I got-
apologize for that. We were just trying to explode.
I got yeah.
That was weird.
That was
Is everyone here? Is everyone here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
That was the
Did
Discord
everyone
service.
go through that?
That was
I
Discord.
think
That was
so.
Discord. That was unilaterally Discord. Anytime
Okay.
that happens from more than 3 people, you can guarantee that Discord's like RTC server.
Let me. Is the stream still going?
Oh, the stream's still going because it was
Okay, okay.
it was Discord service. It was the VoIP service server likely went down or like was experiencing some we'll say turbulence.
Okay. Okay.
Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Anyways,
Yeah.
Thornton's
Yeah.
trapped in the closet.
Again.
In the closet.
God damn it! That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, well,
Fuck.
it's a great reference though. I appreciate it. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm in the closet. You wait 15 minutes. It's like 8:10, and you realize, like, sitting down, curling your legs up, you're like, I hate being in uncomfortable positions. Like, you think about all the time you spent in traveling from your from Bruma, where like they immediately took you from your nice family home. You were the last of the Night Vales. Last of the Night Vale nobility. Your parents suddenly died and they didn't have any heirs besides you. And you went from that to living in an uncomfortable cave, to being captured in your cave, to being put in a really uncomfortable set of prisons, carted around until you finally ended up in the carceretum and did your best to avoid the open air kind of like situation where the guards would look down on you from a balcony above, down below in this like open air. That was the only light you could get, so a lot of people would congregate in the middle, but like people would fight, and the legions would just just watch you and allow you to fight and watch men beat each other to death. And now you are kind of just, you're just kind of like, you got carted off to the Maru Ramare, heard Torvain Venom speak, and you're just remembering, I'm tired of being in confined spaces. And when you do that, you jostle around, and you remember in your bag, your little backpack that you always have on you, you have some Nordic burial tools, and one of those is likely a long, thin implement to like deal with bodies.
My mother always said necromancy was a foul thing. Here it is helping again. He's going to try to jostle a latch loose.
Yeah, I'll give you a +10 to your subterfuge test that you have to make to basically attempt this. Subterfuge is useful for a lot of things.
Oh my god, is he stuck in there?
Come on.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm too familiar with dead bodies.
You take the long thin embalming implement. Which in terms of like embalming tools would likely be a troker. Like, it's a long, thin, hollow, sharply pointed instrument for basically aspirating gases and fluids from body cavities. You take the trocar and just kind of like, come on, this is like basically like a more sturdy lockpick. You've got to open. I know it's not even a lock. I just need to catch it, and you catch it and flip it open, and you come tumbling out of the chifforobe. You still have 15 minutes to wait, and you're just free to like look in her more brightly lit room, which you got a little bit of a look to. You weren't mostly looking at the room last night.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You also overheard insinuations from her friend that like this is common, and you're like, well, that doesn't feel great. Like her apparently her classmate, like this is fairly common for Ifrit.
I mean, I suppose it could be worse. I haven't really had any personal interaction like that, and he stops himself, and he's like mumbling to himself, and he stops from it. God, wizards are lonely.
I want to give you something for that realization because I give Zafina like realizations every time she. I'm going to find a fitting book from the Elder Scrolls Imperial Library, and I'm going to like your eyes are like pulled to that other realm, and you get really terrified of this because you know where you're getting pulled. You're getting pulled to Apocrypha, and you're worried that someone else is pulling you mentally there. And then like you get tapped on the shoulder by like a little more docile looking seeker. This seeker has like they all have like basically dark green like inky bodies with like inky skin, but this one has like where other appendages look like rough or mangled. This one looks like a little, it gets a little it shivers to the left and shivers to the right, kind of corkscrews, and it's got a little goofiness to how it walks, and its other buddy like more sharp angles, but like every couple of floating, it occasionally dips, and that's clearly it like just kind of humming. It's like version of humming as it walks around, and they both turn, look at you, and like they both raise a tentacle and kind of do something equivalent to a wave to you.
I suppose I will sort of mentally wave back and just hello.
They're not super capable of speech, but these are your attendants. These are the two attendant spirits to you as a demi-prince. Apparently the only seekers in all of Apocrypha that wished to attend to you as their new demi-prince. The first demi-prince of Hermaeus Mora.
Would I know that in character, or do I not only know that out of character?
You know that in character. Like you get a sudden sense like them like looking at you, and like they like one of them like taps like a like extends a tentacle, and like the other one slaps it you kind of get the sense that they're arguing over something. And like one of them goes over to a shelf and grabs a book and like makes a with all the rest of its tentacles besides the two that are holding the book, makes a big fanfare of gesture of they spread out in sort of like a wing shape on either side and bow to you, and they lower a book in front of you, which is essentially the Tamriel's version of So You're Lonely and Wish to Make Friends.
Oh my god.
That's actually very useful, and he will.
Oh,
he will
no.
Take the book and like he will bow back to it if he can, and just go, "Thank you."
And they both look amongst themselves, and they kind of like their tentacles like grab each other, like kind of like they're like holding hands, and they shake up and down, and then they look at you, and they both kind of bow, and then they like return back to their duties, and then you're returned with some of the knowledge of this book and actually the physical presence of the book. I will add it to your inventory later. I have to generate an item for you. The most fitting Tamriel book. I don't have a book off the top of my head, but the most fitting Tamriel for you wish to make friends. So you're lonely and you want to make friends.
Yeah, because Thorin just realized stuck in a closet with what could possibly be a one-night stand of just, wow, I have been alive for 60 years and will be alive for centuries more, and I have one friend.
Hey, you have like
Hey.
3 friends now.
He considers Krona a friend because he knows Krona likes him like back. He's still worried that like Alicia or Zafina will like one day just go, yeah, he's too weird.
No.
Aw.
Oh, and he
Does he have any opinion on Sinkir?
Yeah, does he care about
He
Sinkir?
thinks he likes Sinkir. He respects the like moral compass and everything, but he thinks like, well, I do honestly pretty immoral things, and I would not blame Sinkir if he didn't want to associate.
You know, you still have 10 minutes to wait. From the general thing that she told you, but you hear someone walking up and down the aisle, up and down like the stairwell, like, and you can hear them shouting from the stairwell. It's clearly Krona. He's kind of shouting after you.
Brother, I know you're here, you knife-eared prick.
And you don't even notice, but a kid kind of like moves and gestures and like spins to you, and then sees that you're blind and kind of like he makes a gesture in the air that you can't really see, and he's like, "What the fuck, bro?" And like it's an elf, it's an elf behind you who's on the stairwell, and like you're just shouting out, "I know you're here, you knife-eared prick!" in the middle of a college in the stairwell, and like he turns around.
I'm going to like. Upon hearing Krona, immediately get out of the closet and just yell back, "Is that you? Is that you, you fucking thick-scaled idiot?"
You begin to hear him from this floor, and you go in, but there are still women on this floor.
Oh wait.
Gordon doesn't even care. He's like, "I've been in that closet for 2 hours." I'm just gonna say, I fucked up
Do you
and
say
teleport
that to
here by
them? Do you
mistake.
say that to the women as you step out?
No, I get on just teleporting mishap. Mysticism is not my go-to.
Get out of here, you creep. Like, some of us aren't completely dressed. We walk around this floor however we feel like, because this is our floor. Get out, both of you. This is a women's floor.
I'm leaving early. He's blind, and I might as well be.
Leave my friend here.
Whatever. Get off the floor. Like,
We are
we're
doing that
leaving.
right
I'm
now.
sorry,
It says that
sorry.
he's actually walking out.
and like you're kind of like you met by like an alteration gust of wind, like guiding you, like move, kid, like move, like you random strange man. And like you step back onto like the 9th floor to 10th and 8th floor stairwell of the Hall of Attainment.
So that's
You know,
not nice.
I could have rolled stealth there because I have 90 and stuff, but I just chose not to.
He didn't want to seem like a creep. He just wanted to fucking. Where is that fucker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't know he was there. He's blonde. He could have. Sorry.
You just smelled
He
him.
can't see anything.
No. Okay.
You guys can go wherever you like. You are now in the college proper, and ideally, if you want to link up with the rest of the players who wish to enjoy the time with you, you could go downstairs.
Yes.
You also can just go back up to your dorm, and I'll cut back to the other players.
Do you wish to join the? Wait, I wouldn't know these people, right?
Yeah. Thornton knows that he was basically told where they were going, like she was like leaving him a breadcrumb trail or something. Like Ifrit was telling him where they were going.
Maybe he ran into
Krona.
Njord on the way up to the college.
You also, make me, both of you. I need. Well, actually, like you. What's your luck point situation, bud? Krona.
I have one.
You should have two. You should have two.
Oh,
Because
you should
roll.
have
Yeah, the session
Okay.
they reset at the
already
beginning of the session.
I asked that before we start.
They reset every
Reset it
session.
every session.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You can get a free reroll, just on anything this session, because I'm kind of procking the fact that you're blind. Only Thornton can make this roll. Make me an observe roll, because you notice something's a little different about the campus today.
Oh god.
Oh god.
7.
Oh boy.
Well,
I really need to
still the
get. I really
college.
need to get eyesight back. And you really need glasses, my friend.
He's like touching
Glasses.
Krona on the shoulder. Krona,
What?
it's still a college.
No shit, Thornton.
At this,
I thought with the shit with the tentacles might have changed.
At this is standing standing with his wife, or standing with an equally older woman. You get, because you guys are standing at the precipice of the ninth floor, just like the door that enters into the ninth floor hall, dormitory. You just see like your two men standing between them, and it's like a couple of like more like about 50 to 60-year-old people, but it's a Nord and his wife, or someone else with him, like a Khajiit woman. Njord, the sense that you get is, why are two women standing in front of my daughter's dormitory floor?
You mean two men?
Two men,
Two
yeah.
men.
Two men. Two men that aren't
Well, he
women.
knows one of them. He knows one of them.
Yeah.
Chrono, what are you doing up here? Is this where my daughter lives? Is this supposed to be only women?
I was retrieving this one. It's been a while, my friend. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing good.
It's good.
Parent day here at the college.
Oh, nice.
It suddenly dawns on you the thing that you failed to roll on, Thornton, was like you're just seeing a lot more older people on campus. It didn't strike you as weird because you're older, and you're like, oh yeah, a lot of people pursuing higher education. Then you realize, oh god, I'm the age of a parent, and then it connects back to the things you were doing last night, and oh god, am I a horrible person?
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Like, I'm the age of a parent. Oh god, how old is Fred?
Yeah.
No.
As you say, how old is Ifrit? Njord, you barely know some of the classmates that your daughter will occasionally mention when she visits you, because she lives just outside of, she lives just across a bridge, like basically in the essentially mage version of Winterhold, mage Winterhold, and you live in proper Winterhold, because the college functions as its own separate town with like 2,000 people, whereas the Winterhold itself has like 5,000. And
yeah.
This guy just mentioned one of Ifrit, or one of Maisha's classmates.
What are you talking about?
I need to have a conversation with some people. It has been a strange night. I'm not.
Can I
I'm not
tell how
afraid.
old he even looks?
For
He's an
like,
elf, so that must be hard.
yeah, for an elf, you have like a little frame of reference because they live a little bit longer. They hang in this middle space of like, they get adult, and then adult is a weird nebulous range from like 30 to like, depends on the elf. Like,
Should I make like an observe?
Yeah, you can make an observe check or a lore check.
Much as I want to try for that 1%.
Oh,
This is at least. He's at least older than 30. However much older than 30, you have no idea, but he's at least 30 years old. All of
Aren't you a little old for going after college students?
I'm a college student. Like that just confuses Thornton a little bit. I go here.
Yeah,
Still,
and you are wearing the robes of a college Winterhold student. Like that's the other thing that you notice.
I have historian robes.
Yeah.
You better not try anything with my daughter, you elf.
I don't even know who your daughter is.
And like your wife comes alongside you.
He's not that kind of person.
Not every man on campus is gunning for Maisha, and Maisha has a good head on her shoulders. Yeah, yes, Njord.
Yeah. Well, we should be headed down there, shouldn't we?
Yes, I believe we should. They said that the Archmage should be doing a speech or something. Like they want they want us all in there by 8 o'clock, or a little later than 8 o'clock, around 9 or 9:30, something like that. I don't remember the hour. They said they have a cantina. Maybe we can grab some food.
Some butt nice. Anyway, brother.
Krona, it's been stressful. It's good to see you again, man. Jeff,
It's good to see you too.
The armor.
Yeah, my apologies. I don't really have any other clothes to swap into, to be honest.
No, I meant the guy since I left. Sorry about that, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're fine.
His wife kind of like walks up to you, like she stops you before you guys leave, and she says, This one apologizes. Well, apologies imply something is wrong. This one softens the blow for my lovely husband. He suspects things as any father would. There are reasons for you to be here that do not need to be divulged to us. You are a student after all. Anything could have been happening. And she gives you a look which is like, she then looks at you and hits you with Eye of Fear. As
I love her already.
I am hoping-
willpower with minus 30, I believe.
Yeah, you make a willpower check
Yeah.
with a minus 30.
Could I imagine I wouldn't be able to support him. 'Cause I
Well,
wouldn't
that
know
one
what's
failed. So I
All
get to
right,
roll
roll me a D100.
I get to roll that again. I have Iron Will.
Oh yeah, you get to roll it again.
It
Roll,
probably won't hit. It did not hit. D100. Oh dear.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Oh, but you don't start attacking so much.
Hang on.
It's just
Oh,
something
no,
that can happen.
Yeah.
I just freak the fuck out.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
God.
not a high number.
Oh god.
76. You were taken aback, your teeth clatter in your skull as you inch back from the source of your panic. You gladly, like, she looks at you with like the motherly fear of like, you get in your complete instinct. I don't need to be here. I don't need to be on the women's room. I gotta go. And you begin backing up to Krona, like, Krona, we gotta go.
Yes, agreed.
And you begin to immediately descend.
I'm gonna push him along up the stairs.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
faster if I slightly carry him.
Are you ascending to y'all's floor or descending down to the main floor?
Oh, main. Well,
I think main floor is a good idea.
main floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Main floor.
Yeah, you descend down to the main floor and like like Njord is left behind, and Njord, you can decide with Kasha to follow them, but you cannot willingly like approach her, and so long as she is in the scene for the next next hour, you'll make a -10 to any test if Njord's wife Kasha is with you, is around you, Thornton. You go to check and knock on the door, and you see that your daughter's not there, Njord, and Kasha's, well, I guess she is at least proving that she is getting her money's worth at this college. She is not sleeping on her days away, not doing chores at home and not doing chores here. So this is good.
And she better. That's why I'm paying a lot of money for this.
We're
How much
paying.
is already filing?
Yeah.
We pay.
We are taking some of my stash and some of your work stash, your retirement, and we pay. I wanted that to be the case, so if we ever got in a disagreement, you couldn't just lord it over me, that you could decide for Maisha. You remember when we agreed on this, it would be both of us equally paying.
Of course, I'm sorry.
No, it's nothing. And she's like, where has she gone? Perhaps she got to go to get some breakfast, or maybe she's in the library or something. I do not know what they do here. Maybe we should wait for parent orientation. Perhaps the Archmage will set something up that we may find her.
Yeah, let's head downstairs.
Yeah, and your wife extends her arm. Well, will you walk me down? And she, it's just the little things that everyone, like a loving couple do to keep their love alive every day.
Yeah.
You descend, and Thoradin, the first thing you notice is that there's a lot of commotion as everyone is just kind of like talking amongst themselves, and and I'm trying to bring open another tab to get some other sound effects. As you just hear a bunch of like, not really clamor, like a gasp and a gauze, but you see that like a lot of other people are like kind of like standing off a little bit of a distance, watching someone at one of the like there's a cantina, but the bottom floor of is like much wider, bigger. The bottom floor of the Hall of Attainment has a lot of like accoutrement, and it also descends to the bathhouses for the men and the women. It like descends and splits off. There is kind of like a slightly wet-haired individual in like a full iron armor gear with his helmet like tied by a rope to his side. He's got a large Nordic runed shield on his back and a sword at his hip, and you recognize him.
Do all of us see him?
Yeah.
Is this the Dragonborn?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
The question is, for me, is do I recognize him?
I wish I could say.
You don't.
I really need to try and get my eyes back. Or at least my eyesight back.
Would be nice.
Me and you, Krona, we like this, and I go to dap you up, but I miss entirely because I'm blind.
I don't even know you're trying to. I know you're trying to. I don't know you're trying to dab me.
Cloud.
I like
What-
miss you. I
what'd you
just
say?
slam my hand into your thigh.
I don't know if you read the backstory, but he lost his leg to the Blood Horkers. If you remember them from Skyrim.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. Scary, scary,
He got a
scary beast.
egg leg.
Yeah.
No, not a beast.
Yeah.
They're a group of pirates.
Blood horkers, not normal horkers. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Scum.
I thought you meant like actual horkers too. Don't worry.
No. They're the ones that you do with
Pirates.
the
Oh,
East
okay,
Empire
okay.
Company and Windhelm.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Dragonborn.
Yeah, right.
You are all like it more readily. Thoradin sees like a bunch of like students just clamoring, talking to each other. Why is a random like mercenary just sitting in here? Should we call someone? Should we do something? And like there's other people talking amongst themselves, and Ormer just has this look of like extreme exasperation, and he is eating a bowl of like simple bowl of oats with honey. He has grabbed 3 sweet rolls, and he has grabbed a large horker steak, and he's just got a lot of food next to him, and like a big glass, like a tavern, not like a small cup, but a tavern like flagon of mead. And he is just kind of like buried in his head, like very like I've had 3 hours of sleep and I am buried in like eating while I wake up. And everyone's just kind of clamoring. No one is sitting with him at this table. This is like clearly like a 35 like grizzled warrior situation, and all of the students like, should we call someone? Like, do we need to tell one of the professors? Why is there a random like merc like sitting in? Do you know him? I don't think I've ever seen him do classes here, and he's just ignoring everyone, just eating like. And you guys are seeing this. Make me an observe check, Njord. It's possible you might.
Njord would approach him, even if he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Krona can hear their murmuring quite well.
Njord, it throws you off as you approach him. What are you doing as you approach?
Are you one of the parents here?
He looks up.
Somewhat familiar.
Like you hear just a. And he looks up. His eyebrow like kind of curls, and like this man has like kind of dirty blonde hair. He's got scars on parts of his body, like his neck, his arms. He's got like a dark blonde hair on his arms, on the back of his neck. He's got a little bit of a lot of like beard that is clearly he fights down and trims down. Like he could be a nice looking man if he was clean shaven, which is why you don't immediately recognize it. But like he looks at you with a quizzical look, and that makes you want to look at him quizzically. And he looks familiar, but not entirely to you. Like you've met him a long time ago or something. But he's a young man or something. You figure maybe he was a ship hand you've seen or something. And he looks at you with just this quizzical look.
Did you ever work for the East Empire Company? You look very familiar. I can't.
I've done a lot of jobs for a lot of people. You're gonna have to be more specific. And
Should I make another check? Try to get more specific.
Yeah, with a +10, as he looks at you with like these questioning eyebrows, and like he just upturns the flagon without ever like breaking eye contact, but he is just like look of like a flagon of mead. Look, you gather a little bit more, like he seems familiar to someone in your past, but like farther back for it to make sense as a Nord. He would look older, but like he clearly doesn't. Like He looks similar to a man on one of your bad days back when you were a young man working for the blood for the East Empire Company.
Can I make the connection that he might be related to the blood workers?
You can make the connection that like it might be one of the bad days from your East Empire. Like you had a few bad days and otherwise decent career serving for the East Empire Company. Like there was a bad incident. You remember like you can't connect like if he was anything good or he was anything bad from that day. You wonder if he might be a Bloodhawker or something else. Or maybe he was one of the men who was called in to help deal with the Bloodhawker situation. Maybe he's a Bloodhawker, you can't remember, but he seems familiar to you from that day, but he seems too young for that.
You weren't. For whatever reason, when I look at you, I bring back memories of the Bloodhawkers, a pirate gang.
He's still looking at you quizzically, and when you say that, he like his eyes kind of like widen a little bit, like he himself is remembering something. Yeah, that was a while. That would be a while ago. That would be crazy if I had anything to do with that, right? And he turns back to his meal. I'm care for a drink, and like he points at like a bottle of wine, and like Kasha is like, husband, should we be sitting with this cello?
Can I make one more observe check
Yeah.
to try to piece it all together?
Yeah, make one more observe check. Same plus 10.
Plus 10?
Yeah. I'm checking to see if altogether you hit a certain number.
That's not good.
5 altogether. 5. You finally like. There was a young fellow who looked similar to this man, but he was a stark 17-year-old fellow, like a just a lad of a boy of a man. Wide shoulders, but like very little muscle on him. Travel around in iron armor. You remember him just tearing through one day with a set of like 3 or 4 other people on the day that the Bloodhawkers like cut your leg off. You remember one of his friends stopped by. You remember him turning to them and saying to them, "Mercurio, do you know any healing? Can you watch his leg?" Like, Mercurio, I'm the best mage in all of Riften. Yeah, I get it. Like, do you know any healing or not? I know something. Like, watch out for him. He turns to someone else. Gore, you take point. Lucian, hang back. If we need cover, I need wards. And like he pulls out a short sword and a shield, and then like basically kneels down to you and like he hands you like essentially like a bottle of like rum from Hammerfell. Take this, it's gonna help with the pain. Stands up. All right, guys, let's go.
New York's gonna look to Kasha because she was there. She was with me the whole time. Part of the ship. Kasha, doesn't he kind of look like the young man that fought off the Bloodhawkers? His friend, I think it was Mercurio, the one that healed my leg.
He's following you with his eyes, but like not really saying much or anything. He's like looking over his flagon while he drinks. Kasha looks at him and like can't really look past the flagon, and he looks at her and just tries to look as like without being hostile, tries to look at her with like a very nondescript look. Right, this one that was a long time ago. You're forgetting how long ago that was. We've been together for a long time. That this is a young man. Forgive us if you are here for one of your sons or daughters. We do not mean to bother you. Feel free to enjoy your meal. He looks at you. You're welcome to take a seat if you wish. And he looks over to Thoradin and looks over to Corona and kind of like makes a facial gesture, like basically you are welcome to sit here too.
Shall we sit?
You're free to.
He was talking to Kasha.
Like Kasha's like a little nervous, like especially because this man is like in like he's at a college, but in like gear, like he's ready for violence at any moment.
This
Yeah.
one gets a good feeling looking at him.
I have trusted you this far, Njord. No offense, and he says none taken.
Yeah,
And he gestures for all of you to kind of like sit down with him.
I imagine. Yeah, I sit with him.
So, Corona, how's it been?
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I've been okay for the most part. I got this funky armor.
Nah.
An
armor.
ancient Draga. Yeah, somewhat out of Winterhold.
I know someone that's never seen a Draugr. He's always heard of him. By the way, this is my wife, Kasha.
It's a pleasure to meet you, madam. My name is Krona. Me and your husband go way back, but we haven't seen each other in a long time.
The blonde-haired
so-
fellow kind of just nods
so,
to you as well.
By the way,
Oh,
we met when
My apologies.
you were like left the college to go explore Winterhold.
Yeah.
So we know for like a few days.
You've known him for like a couple of days drinking at the bar.
Way back.
We go.
We go way back.
yeah, we
3
go
days
way
ago.
back.
3 days ago when I was throwing him back at the White Horse.
That's way back.
Yeah.
Way back to Krona. Krona doesn't have a concept of the past. The present's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This lizard. I liked him.
Yeah, Krona finds it very easy to make friends. At least with like-minded individuals, or over a good drink. You'll get there one day, brother.
Like
Anyway.
Gordon is like still scared of Njord's wife, so he's just sitting there with his hands crossed together, just trying to look as polite as possible.
Yeah, you sit next to the Dragonborn. You're definitely not sitting on the opposite side of the table where his wife is or he is, and you're kind of like sitting closer to the Ormer than he wishes, and he just kind of he like scoots over and like kind of makes space for you at the edge of the bench.
Thank you. I apologize.
Poor dude.
No problem. And he just continues kind of like grabbing meat for set. He's like ripping large portions of like this horker and just shoving them in his face and like just meeting. As more of you sit down, like the students kind of like figure this is dealt with, or he like they like some of them like conclude, yeah, that must be a parent or something weird, but like yeah, I mean it happens, and they're all kind of like disperse. And Ormer,
Can I get a tray?
yeah, like a tray.
Yeah, a tray.
Yo, slide me a tray real quick, like we're in the fucking army.
Yeah. Or like yeah, you get a tray. you basically get up.
You know what I meant when I asked that.
This is like a small like situation where like it's not quite the dining hall of the college campus. It's like basically the food place of the dormitory. Like there is a cantina right above the lecture hall, but this is like where students will eat if they don't wish to be like if they wish to basically not super leave their rooms.
That's fair.
There's a smaller
wish
basically
no one always
table.
had those.
There's a smaller dining table on each level, on each floor of the dormitory, but this is like a big place where people, like a common area, like of the students can meet.
Yeah, a common room. I get what you mean.
And he just kind of looks over his cup at both of you, but he finally like with like the biggest side eye looks at Thoradin and just connects eyes with you, Thoradin, and just looks down at you and just makes a long glance, like assessing something with you, Thoradin. And then turns back to the cup.
Oh yeah.
Everything all right?
Better after last night.
Last night was very odd. I'm just glad we got things sorted.
Agreed.
Oh, this one asks, do you know each other? Not for long. They helped me out with a problem. and he looks at both of you. Basically, there's a subtle sense that he's trying to tell you to like don't bring up what you don't need to.
Yeah, Connor gets that. He's deliberately not saying anything. He's just focusing on eating and drinking.
I assume I understand that.
Yeah.
Unless I have to roll for that again, then I don't understand shit.
He's so clueless.
Yort's eating.
Severe untreated autism, possible egg, and blind. It's like I'm putting myself back in middle school.
Damn.
Yort's still eating. Kind of trying to think why this man is so familiar to him.
Just minimize all my screens. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, he continues to like just kind of sit and like he's not very talkative to the rest of you, but he is just kind of sitting there like with the rest of you.
I respectfully share that sentiment.
So, Corona, you didn't tell me you were a student here.
No, more or less a visitor.
Your friends with the elf? I never got his
This
name.
well, you have a mouth, brother. Speak.
Pardon, excuse me. I've just been thinking a little bit.
Oh,
I
that's
like
not
to
what-
study here. I keep telling Krona if he wants to join, I'd be willing to help him pay for the tuition, but not this time.
I see no use, my friend. No.
But every mage,
But
there
yes,
must
it's
be a
not fault.
soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair.
that's one of the
But
things.
this is Thornton, no.
I'm not
Me and him
cheating.
go way, way back. He's like a brother
I
to
see.
me.
Means it.
I see no reason to be at the college, but my daughter really wanted to.
Yes. And as every father should, they would at least attempt to deliver on their children's dreams, or at least attempt to.
I can't wait to introduce you to her. Her name's Maisha.
What a lovely name.
Thornton is like looking down. I assume he's gotten up and got something to eat, and he's just looking down at his food, trying not to make eye contact.
Funny enough, Ormer just kind of stands up very suddenly, steps back, like steps over the bench of this table, like in a smooth motion, like throws one leg up, slides it out, and throws the other leg up, slides it out, and goes grabbing some more food. And like he goes off and grabs a couple bowls of stuff, and he comes back and he starts taking like essentially like a meddler, like a muddler, which is like a stick that you would like mash food together if you were making a sauce or something. He starts muddling something at the table. He grabs like 3 or 4 things from the table, and like he grabbed something when he stood up, and he grabs like a thing of water, a cup of water, and then like passes the bowl to Thoradin when he's done, and then continues to eat. He pours a bit of it on his food, and then passes the rest to Thoradin as a bowl.
I imagine whenever he stood up, Corona gave him a simple nod.
Yeah. He passes you also a piece of bread to dip into this weird, like, purple berry sauce.
I mean, days like these, I'm glad I don't follow the Green Pact.
Sorry, I forgot about that. It's a lot of things on my mind.
No,
Understandable.
I said I don't follow it. And he says that in like a sort of tone to indicate that he's joking.
Yeah, like Ormer kind of has this like unreadable kind of like look on his like scarred face. You're seeing more of his eyes. He's got like a calm, like piercing blue eye situation going on when he actually looks at you, but it's bright in color, it's dark in his countenance.
Got it.
It's like it throws him off a little bit. I just said I don't follow it.
He then turns back to his meal and just continues eating. And like he will not be really a present situation. Then Kamaz, When do you think this one? Oh, it is getting pretty close. We should probably get ready for the parent-teacher day. Don't you think, Njord? Njord,
I
you make one last roll at this as this man that's sitting opposite you like scratches at his beard as like he pulls back from like something he's like a soup or sauce he's making, and he realizes he's like messed up his beard, and he scratches and wipes away at his beard, and you see him pawing at like the messy scraggly beard that he has atop his face, and he looks up at
do I
you
have
like doing that.
do I have a bonus.
You get a plus 20. Thornton, do you eat the thing that he offered you with the bread?
Yes, yes.
When you do, you realize that the fear like subsides, and that's not like it subsides quicker than you feel like it should.
I got another one.
Nord, when you look at him, you swear he is just like that boy, the like from that day, the boy who helped serve. Like you don't remember what they called him, you don't remember anything else about it, you don't remember any titles or anything, but he looks just like the man who dropped his traveling friend to sit there and heal you, and that's why you didn't die of blood loss. He looks just like the guy.
He's gonna look to Kasha and says, maybe that's his son. If it is, it'll be the spitting image of him. I'm assuming as he's saying that they're walking away.
Yeah, as he's walking away, he kind of says to himself, "Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that," and just continues to eat while you guys are there. Thornton, you realize he has prepared some sort of impromptu, like very mild, like dispel potion for you, but it's like it's a decent like sauce for like meats and things like that and breads.
Oh, it doesn't take you for an alchemist. What?
I do what I You learn a lot of things over the years.
Suppose that's true. Well, I
I
thank
came
you
back
for that.
also with that.
Truthfully, I believe his name was Njord. His wife, Kamas, I believe. She reminds me a little too much of my own mother. She scares me.
He kind of looks to you guys and like he says, "I know." You don't really know what he means by that.
Yeah.
Gordon's just gonna come out and ask him, "Do you mean like it reminds you of your mother, or that we're just very easy to?"
I mean, I know, I knew that was his name.
I'm guessing you were the one who helped him. He just didn't want to.
Yeah. Explaining things is usually more difficult than it's worth.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
understand you there more than you might think.
I gotta get ready to go. And he stands up and he finishes off the plates and like goes and grabs them and like he looks to like basically leave them there, and he can't bring himself to like do that to someone, and like he goes and grabs them and will take them basically to a basin where he can wash and clean them out.
Frona does the same. I imagine by this point he's done eating.
You get a
I will
message ringing in your ears. Do you know where he's gone? Do you know where he's gone? And it's just like a yelling, ringing in your ear, Thoradin.
Who's gone?
It's me, Berlina. Where do you he's not in the room. He's supposed to be here. I don't know where he went. Do you know where he's gone?
Oh yes, he's in the what floor is this? Out of character.
You're in the ground floor of the Hall of Attainment.
Ground floor, Hall of Attainment. Nobody's recognized him yet. It's fine. They just think he's somebody's father.
Okay, that's convenient. Don't let him go anywhere. He likes to kind of take off all of a sudden. Don't let him leave the campus.
Ow.
He will approach him at the basins and just straight up tell him, "Hey, Berlina is trying to catch up. She's asking if you can stay here for a moment."
He looks at you and almost looks through you, and actually for the moment when you tell him hey, and you get this. Make me a lore check.
I like those. My eyes don't work, but my brain does.
Nice.
When he looks at you, I need you to make me a horror test.
Oh God.
How
Oh,
I get to reroll
no.
those, which is fun though. Oh wait, that would be not mental manipulation. This is just a flat horror. God.
Yeah, I need to double check something in the rules because there's a reason I'm making you roll this.
I
It's
passed.
oh nice,
Oh.
nice. There's like a weird sensation of just sudden possible panic looking at him, with like the access to the knowledge that you have that is kind of forbidden to most people, and like you get like a sudden just get kind of like a loose with that 3 degrees of success and the 7 lore altogether. You get like just kind of a loose sensation that like yes, it's here. So you get a loose sensation of the knowledge that like when you look at someone like this, it's you are experiencing dragon fear, or you almost succumb to dragon fear, like because you understand him and saw him in his fundamental nature before things changed for him, for Ormir. And when you looked at him, dragons have the ability to invoke a primal fear in any creature that they look at. Not always intentional, but like especially when people understand and recognize them for what they are. Usually that is like looking at a dragon and you immediately recognize it's a big old lizard that flies. But like when you look at him and recognize he's very threatening, and you tell him, "Hey, don't go anywhere," and like you're trying to tell a figure like him to like kind of cage him, he looks at you and looks through you, and just like, I have places I need to go.
Well, I am in no case to force you, but if you would allow me, I would like to make sure Belina does not have my head for you disappearing.
Make me a persuade check.
Oh God.
I will get back to
really sure.
to Zafina, and I promise we'll get to college shenanigans. I
Oh
promise.
dear.
Oh no.
I don't mean to keep disappearing, but I only have a few days. And you get a sense of what he's talking about. Like, Hermaeus Mora is only gone for a few days, is what he's saying. And you don't know how long, whether that's like 3 days, like 7 days, like a week. Like a few days is already like too much of a timetable. A week is still not enough time, and a month still like is not enough time to do much for a regular person. And he's basically saying, I don't have I only have a few days.
Okay, actually, maybe you're right. You make a good point there. Just, can I get a vague estimate of where you're going to let her know?
I have to go to the library, and like he gets up and like he finishes washing the dishes and like he sets them down and he walks off.
Good luck, Orma.
He pauses. He kind of there's a small flinch in him when you say his actual like a name that he's bound down. He's pared down to a name that's recognizable. There's a bit of a flinch there, as he hasn't been called by just one name in a long time, and he just kind of sighs and yeah, thank you for everything, and he kind of walks off.
Every conversation with him is so goddamn tense.
You think?
It's like, yeah, I know my progenitor kind of tried to steal your body a day ago, but sorry about that.
Do you say that to him?
No,
No,
it's not
he's
what
making a
thinking, it's
joke.
what he's
Oh,
thinking.
okay,
That's what
okay.
Gordon's thinking is just
Out of character
oh,
joke.
I just was really, because that would actually have done some significant. That would have been a real decent conversational arrow, wild shot.
Yeah.
You guys are left, and you're like, Well, guess we should talk to Oberlina, and she's going to be in the main hall to tell him where he's going. Because we don't have the...
I
yeah.
do have some things to ask her real quick.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
at least one. I'll have to bring up the other thing later.
You guys decide it's time to go because like you need to get over to the to the main hall, the hall of elements. Nope. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Ignore the man behind the curtain as I get the image.
Hey, Zara.
Hey, Ezra.
Hey, Zara.
Nothing bad's happening to her right now.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. Nothing bad at all.
Don't worry.
She's perfectly
Don't
safe
worry.
and fine.
Emily, it's okay. You guys meet up and there's the meandering and discussion and like the look of a disheveled like kind of she has thrown her gear on and like has like done her best to like appear professionally, but it doesn't look like she had a ton of time to prep. Berlina Marion, the Archmage, standing before all of her students. And she looks out and she's like kind of watching for everyone, and she clocks you, Thornton, as you come in and like gazes at you with her purple eyes and like basically is like eyeing you, saying like, "Do not leave. I need to talk to you after."
I'm sitting back down at the table, just waiting.
Hello, and thank you, everyone. I know you must have traveled long, or you must have at least engaged in a pricey use of the Travelers League. And like some people laugh. When are they going to give a good, decent going rate on those services? And like some people kind of laugh, and some people are kind of like, yeah, I did pay a lot to be here. I am Archmage Marion of the College of Winterhold. I welcome you to the place of finer learning and higher learning, of which many of your children have been enrolled. And I wish to present to you a clear and honest visit of the college. We will be. This is the room where you will be able to meet up with your children, and we will be guiding you through some. We will have a few classes teaching. Students, do not stress about making a mistake today. You will have classes as normal, but nothing will be graded today. I wouldn't want you to feel too tense in front of your family. This is a place of learning, not a place of stumbling. At that rate, Professor Eltiern has informed me that for those who are in his alchemy class, your assignments will be due by 3 p.m. He is not checking the date simply because it is a holiday, and like she kind of pulls back from the spell, like you kind of hear a whisper, like as I requested him, anyways, thank you everyone for making the long trip to make it to Winterhold. Thank you for coming to visit the campus. Thank you for coming to see your children. As always, it is a pleasure to have you on this campus, and I wish to show you and set your minds at ease that there could be no finer place of learning in all of Tamriel to have sent your students. Please take your time, and the first lecture of the day will begin. We're very, very happy to have you. And she steps back and just kind of she makes a second note. Whatever you see today, though that may be difficult or at first alarming, no students are in danger. Please remember that. And she seems like very kind of like doesn't know how to like prep people, especially a lot of like Nords who live near the campus, whose like families live in Winterhold to watch over their children, like Njord. And then she steps off and she says, we will be starting the first lecture in about an hour. Feel free to grab some breakfast with your family members. Students, please do not make your parents have to look for you long. And Njord, you managed to meet up with Maisha. She is currently on the Cantina level, She has completely forgotten that like today is Parents Visitation Day because you come by all the time. Like you looked everywhere for her on this bottom floor, couldn't find her. You Kamaz or not Kamaz, Kasha is like, well, we should do something. I don't want to stand around all day. And you guys decide to go up there, and you see her like very hard at work with her friends, all sitting around a bunch of equipment like on a table, like very desperately, like rapidly working on something, arguing over like what to do next. Like as you like, they're poring over textbooks.
These poor
Finally
poor
found you,
people.
Misha. Ooh, echo.
Yeah, you're echoing.
Probably
Is
John.
John?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's happening again.
It's happening again, John.
Oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
Activate your noise gate, John.
I just turned down my
Turn on
computer
noise
again.
inhibitors.
There we go. There we go.
Doctor. I hate it because I have to adjust
Efret
most
is like just flipping over pages like how are we expected to get this done, or much less like how he gave us a week to do this assignment. Like she's flipping and she's like for one thing, if I do follow the Green Pact, and there's a lot of stuff that we have to personally pick ourselves, which he didn't even consider that might be a problem for the students. But two, like some of this stuff isn't stuff we'd be able to immediately get. Like this is like some of this is the suggested ingredients are like I one of these I recognize only grows in Valenwood.
You know, stupid idea, but you think maybe like, you know, like how restoration magic works is part of it is familiarity with how like with the body and all. What if I like, you know, I don't know, tricked myself into believing that an apple is a grape and just I don't know,
Well, I could.
tried to
I
heal
could
it.
try to. I could try to get something from Whiterun. My father has a teleportation circle. I could try to hop over there, get something from Whiterun, and come back.
And
And she like Efret Maisha looks up and
she
she says, how long do you think that would take? Because we have what time is it? Like a little bit after nine. Wait, didn't one of you say that was like it was parent visitation day?
5 hours. Shite.
Efret Efret looks up and like both of you say shite at the same time. Efret forgets that and then gets up and she's like, oh shite, I don't have time for this because I definitely can't stop by and like oh shite, what if he's here? And you remember both of you like there has been in your first year is like a lengthy time at a college like this. It's more like first year of studies, not first actual length of time year. And so like you guys have been for some time, and so you've had another parents day in another of the period of time that y'all been here, like a year or two. And you've seen Efret's father, who is a very stern man. A stern, stark man. And she's like, I don't know if he came. He didn't send a letter, but he might be here. And like she gets up and like she's stepping down and like she runs into Thornton and like takes a sharp breath and like spins around you, Thornton, and continues down the steps.
Thornton like turns around and he goes, "Hey, Eve." All right.
Brigitte, you noticed that interaction?
That's her stuff to rush.
Oi, you there? The boy toy.
What? It's like I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about. But you know that like reaction image that went on TikTok where he's like pointing himself, huh?
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about now.
I'm sure there's a gif of it.
Hearing her call him boy toy makes Chrono just... It kills him, man. It catches him off so off guard.
Oh, is that the boy toy? Okay.
Keep in mind, approaching just behind Thornton and able to overhear this as well is Maisha's parents. Maisha is like as she follows. She can't just leave us alone. Is that mom? Dad? Is that you? And Maisha sees her father stepping forward to this group, overhearing this boy toy conversation. Kasha is not ceasing giving you a like just hard-eyed glare, and if it wasn't for the fact you drank some like fear potion, you'd be getting that from her Thornton.
Thornton like quietly whispers to Krona, just look, man, you have to. If somebody tries to attack me, you have to get me out of here. I may have did some stupid things.
I will kick you out of a window. Don't worry.
Works for me.
There are several windows around this floor, which would basically send you careening several hundred feet down into the sea of ghosts, or perhaps a rock.
That was meant to be taken as a
Or
joke.
an iceberg.
Yeah.
He acknowledges his joke, but he goes, "It would be less painful to what they will do to me."
Agreed. Don't worry.
Kasha is just, now that she can basically hear you because she's standing basically right behind you, like she's making her evaluation of what you guys are talking about, what possibly trouble you could have gotten yourself into. She turns away from that.
I've got to ask if Fred how old she is.
Oh God.
Brigitte and Isuna know, but that's up to them to tell you, and when they decide to, and I will
Yeah.
drop that knowledge bomb into their brains as well at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, you could have tried asking.
Not yet, not in front of Kasha. She'll slit my throat like a dog.
Write that down. Write that down.
Maisha, this one wishes to know, what are you doing? Why were you not there? This is Parent Day. We come to you, visit you, and like Maisha's like, Mama, we see each other all the time. So now you do not want to see your mother because on a special day where you see her, Mama, I see you all the time. Papa, it's good to see you, but Mama, we see you all the time. Like,
Wait, what? Papa? Looking at Njord, like, that's your dad?
yeah, I could have sworn you've seen it. Like we've been going to school together for like 2 years. He comes by all the time.
Oh, that was your dad.
Why did you think
I
my mom
didn't-
always came with this man?
I don't know. I thought she was.
What do you think?
Hello.
Well,
Hello,
shit.
Maisha's parents. I don't know your
Hello.
names. I'm sorry. What are your names?
This one walks
Nor.
over, Kasha walks over. It's such a pleasure to see another child from the sands. I'm so glad my Maisha has a little study partner. I am Kasha. And she grabs
Nice to
one
meet
of
you,
your paws.
Kasha. My name is Asuna.
Such a pleasure. Where are you from? It's been so long since I've seen Corinth or any other place, or perhaps Riverwood. Please tell me what. It's been so long. Should I be expecting anyone from town?
Oh, I'm from White. Wow, I can't speak.
White one.
White Run. Though, I'm not certain if my father's coming today. He's a very busy man.
A fellow child of Skyrim.
Yes.
I should, of all people, this one should not have assumed. Yes, you said from Whiterun.
Yes, my father is the court mage there.
She has like this like big like ho 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 smile as she tilts back, covers her face with a bit of the back of her mouth, and she leans over and like she just kind of goes full reeling back into her husband's chest, and like looks at you with like a devious eye look that you do know what she is thinking, Njord. Whereas our daughter's friends with someone who's very well off.
You're playing a Breton, right?
Who, me?
Brigitte is, yeah.
She is a. Oh no, Tierney's a Khajiit.
Tierney's
I'm a Khajiit. Asuna is a Khajiit.
I'm
Were you
Brigitte
mixing
is
us up?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was. I apologize.
Oh my god, that's
Uh,
funny.
Also,
No.
Brigitte is
is
not
the
a.
Breton.
She's not a Breton. She is a
Reach
reach
folk.
woman.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
You can tell by the tattoos,
Yeah.
Thornton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That is
Njord
cool.
also notices this, gives her a look.
You got
So
something
like
to say? Old...
Njord is giving her this awful look, and Thornton just has this big smile on his face.
Like
Hey, you got something to say to me? Say it, old man.
oh, don't mind him, don't mind him. She steps in between. Don't mind him, don't mind him. We don't wish to step on any toes of our daughter's lovely friends. Do we, Njord? And she she clasps her one hand, splaying her fingers, interlacing her other paw's hands, and resting her cheek on it, and just looks. Tell me, what is your? You said your father works for the Jarl of Whiterun. What is that like? What was growing up like that like? And like she just kind of like pulls Isuna to the side.
Yeah, we'll just have a long conversation where Asuna's just like, yeah, there was all this insert detail here. Asuna does not understand this.
This night's finery. And tell me more about that. Like,
Now we're never getting this project done.
No.
Njord will look to his,
It seems you all seem to be cursed.
Njord will look to Maisha and says, "What are you trying to do with your project?"
Oh, let me tell you about this professor. He's a right nutter. He is. He got fired for a bit, and the moment he came back, he completely changed the curriculum. Now we're learning all this tonal alchemy bullshit. I kind of understand it. It's I don't know how to explain it.
no, I mean, like,
all professors here are crazy. They're all mages, so.
Yes.
Something.
Yeah.
Dad, and like Maisha's like just paw pads dragging her eyes under. You can't say stuff like that around here, Dad.
No, your dad's
Oh
right
no,
about
yeah.
the end, though.
Oh no, yeah.
Let's speak of truth.
That is it. He's the smartest idiot I've ever met. I tell you.
So that's in North.
Saying that about Eltiern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
He'll take a look at their
yeah.
stuff. I don't know if he can do anything to help them. He does have high logic.
Yeah, make me a logic check as you look over this kid's book. As they're or not kid's book. This is a high level textbook for college. I'm gonna make you roll at a -10, but you're like logicking.
There's like Brigitte's like notes that are just like hastily written. Like holy fucking shit.
Wow.
1 degree of success.
1 degree of success.
I can't really help you either.
Rolled
If
1.
that was a lore check, I would have known everything.
Yeah. I like that would have been such an awesome. Like I gave you an option to roll lore. You could have rolled that one on a lore, and we know. I told you what would happen if that happened.
Yeah. Whatever.
Roll the lore check just for funsies, because if you roll back-to-back ones, I've got to know. I've got to know. Roll it for me.
No.
Roll okay. No. I needed in my soul to see if that could happen. I needed to know. Just for my.
I must know.
Yeah, you're making dots like this is something about like every plant has properties, like plants have things that can heal you. You know that like every idiot in Tamriel knows that occasionally that's the decent kind of magic, the magic that even bread's a little even bread's got something decent in it. Makes you feel hearty. Like any idiot knows that you rub a little bit of wheat together with some blister wort on a day that you're feeling bad, and you'll get a good health potion. This is something about changing what's already in a plant. Which why would someone want to do that? Why would someone want to play one of the divines on on a plant?
So this doesn't seem. He's just kind of confused, trying to parse how you can even.
That's what I'm saying. I get where he's gone, but I just don't know how to do it. It's never been done before, and he's making a bunch of first year college students do it.
Take a look.
Quite interesting. I'm so glad that I'm not in college anymore.
Chrono, while you're standing aside from this whole situation, you see someone weaving in through a bunch of people and people making way as he steps.
I see someone?
Sorry.
Here.
You will get another free reroll. You want to get another free roll.
That's funny.
Because the GM themselves has said, you get another free reroll on anything that you want to happen.
Yeah.
That's
You hear specifically.
No, he
Yeah.
don't hear or see nothing, man. He's blind. I'm accepting
Yeah.
that. GM has made a faux pas. You get another free reroll today.
I do wish to cure my. I do
oh
wish
god, I
to
really
cure
hope this isn't a free to dad and he's just gonna fucking deck me in the back of the head.
Oh no. I'm
Thornton
still
offered to
standing
take a
near
look.
Thornton, though.
Yeah. Oh, Thornton, did he?
Yeah, Thornton is like leaning over next to you and maybe I could take a look. I worked with LTN directly.
Ah, you're the one that you're the one that got him unfired.
Yes, he's a nutcase, but he's a nutcase who knows what he's talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah, give it a look, boy toy.
Damn, maximum success.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Damn.
Basically, they have a lot of the apparatus set up wrong. They're burning some of these things and not like boiling them. Like they're letting it touch the bottom. They're not setting the equipment because they're in a rush. But furthermore, this is something that would take some time to infuse in a thing, and there's only one way to like properly do this quicker. Like what they're getting to. Like if they want to do it with what they have, they want to change an apple to taste like a different apple and be an apple of a different origin. They need to know what that plant's primary property is, and a reach apple is different than a imperial apple, in that it's far more acidic. It has a resist poison quality as its fundamental property. Regular apples in the Empire have like a restore stamina quality.
I love how that's just baked into the fucking lore, man.
Yeah.
So
Me
cool.
too.
I love it. It's
He's going to
absolutely-
like
I should
look at it and
preface the
squint
reason
his
that-
eyes, and he's gonna. My eyes are not the best. Is this an imperial apple or a reach apple? Also, you're burning, not boiling.
Fuck. It's a normal apple. Normal whatever y'all got over here.
Apples.
They're not just apples. See, you make cider with one apple and it comes out all sweet and bleh, but you make it with the apples from home and it comes out just nice and bitter.
You
Nice
never
and bad.
actually throw up a miserable throw up if you do throw up drinking Reachman alcohol because it has resist
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah.
You're
That's the
trying
point.
to resist poison to it. You're just you have to think about it as different origins and all. I think you've got this. You can figure it out.
Well, I
I'm
know
here
it
if you need
has
anything.
different origins. It comes ends and all, but
You direct
know-
them to the main problem is that you need to more quickly infuse this. They need to set up. They need to go into Whiterun proper, or not Whiterun, Winterhold, and they need to get jars and they need to get stuff to pickle something. You don't really explain it to them why. Right? And not you like that's the first thing you leave them with. That they need to pickle this because it needs to quickly like go through the whole thing.
how long's fermenting gonna take now?
No, quick pickle.
Quick
Ah.
pickle.
Quick pickle.
Yeah, Salem here would know a lot about pickling.
I like pickling. Yes, it's one of my hobbies.
Yes.
Oh,
He
okay.
makes some really good
Yeah.
pickles.
Lovely.
Okay.
You basically
Alright,
explain to them
then,
a very, very strange process that these kids have never heard of, where they're going to need a pressurized container, probably something Dwemer, and they're going to need to basically make a vacuum seal, and let draw the air out, and then let the liquid completely fill the vacuum, and it will quickly infuse the object with the new mixture. The mixture needs to contain the property, and they need to make an oil of resist poison.
the fuck are we gonna get stuff to do that?
And then you inform them, if you wanted to get past this, you maybe should have started the day he gave you the assignment.
You're
Yeah, that is
Oh,
very Thornton. Just this could have all been avoided if you started it on time and just had it out of the way.
Yeah, but we didn't, did we? Now, did we?
No, that's your problem, isn't it?
Right. So just give us a solution that works for here and now.
Pressurized container, preferably Dwemer. You might have something in Winterhold. Look, I don't want you to see you all fail. You have enough septums to get all this, alright?
Yes. Yeah, I got a stash in my dorm.
Here's a major problem. Here's a major problem that all of you know because you live in the Empire. Nor you're the first person to think of this because you work for the East Empire Company, and there are certain things you are good and are no-goes to take. Dwemer things belong to, as of the Third Empire, and a law passed in the Third Empire, anything that is Dwemer property has to be cleared by the Emperor to go back to people, because...
Alright. So,
Because
how are you going to get
Under
stuff?
Imperial law, Dwemer
That's
artifact trade is
basically legal.
forbidden. Yeah, Dwemer artifact trade is forbidden.
okay.
Unless you have
Well,
like a writ from the Emperor himself.
well, we do know where to get some. They do
That's
happen
good.
to. They do happen to teach. Teach.
Run the
I think they call it
Mechanics.
the web mechanics here.
I
Yes,
thought you were going to talk about the giant cat with whoever armor running around.
I go talk to that
Funny.
big cat. He knows what's up.
You know what? I'm not even going to say anything.
You occasionally have visited that class. You were visiting Brigitte on the class where like this random, well, for one, found out this random actually a Khajiit big ass lion spoke up, which is also not normal, and then completely broke like several kids in the class's brains, solving like a thing that they would have solved over several weeks of classes. How Dwemer machines work.
That's awesome.
Right, so we got some work to do. Someone's got to find someone's got to find something in the Dwen mechanics, wherever they keep their shite. Take some of that. Then someone else has to. And then we gotta get all
As
the
you're
shit together
discussing your
and-
plan, the thing that I was gonna make Mr. Blind Man Krona check, but he didn't see it. Thornton, make me an observe check as you see someone striding through the room, spreading like people making cutting a swath through the room, people splitting.
While this is going on, Nora's going to go to, hey, Kasha, come here.
Yeah,
Well, looks like I'm fighting someone's dad.
Sorry, Yasuna, sorry. give me one moment. Give me one moment.
I'm still here, brother.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Njord.
Oh god.
It's gonna be horrifying.
Oh god.
We can wait till they're done with this. I'm just going to, this is like continuing about the Dwemer stuff.
Yeah. There's two people striding through this room. One is cutting a swath. He's not the main person. Someone bumps into you while like you go to look up at who, like, and you get kind of like knocked down and like, he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Looking everywhere. He's got.
Wait a minute.
He's got a glass monocle and like a steel thing in his eye. Sorry, I'm looking everywhere for someone. He's rather regal. Oh, I didn't expect to run into someone else finery. He's a refined looking. Like he's got several animal pelts and animal skins and leathers. He's got nothing that would defy the Green Pact. Nothing that is like dyed a super unnatural color or any color you wouldn't get from like perhaps like purple comes from like seashell creatures. It's a Bosmer with like a monocle in his eye. I'm just looking everywhere for my daughter. I'm sorry, I must have gotten sidetracked and he knocked you over here and he like extends a hand. I am Lord Balfwind. I'm looking everywhere for my daughter. And Brigitte, you recognize this is Ifrit's dad.
We'll kind of whisper to Thorin, "Oh, you're fucked."
As soon as
Thornton
says,
doesn't really understand what's going on yet, so he looks at Brigitte and just shrugs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Baldwin.
as
Balfwid.
soon as says, hello, Mr.
Excuse me.
Balfwid. There you go.
Good to see you,
Balfwid.
Isuna. Has your father
How you doing,
perhaps thought over putting a good word in with the Jarl of Whiterun for my business? We do provide as many pelts as possible. We love to provide any number of fine. You see, I work for a bedding company, son. And he looks over to Thornton. Balfwood Emporiums.
Well, I haven't gotten the chance to talk to him yet, but I will once I finally reach him. He's a little busy at the moment, you know.
I do understand, but please do put a good word in him. I'd love to establish a business, or I everywhere we can put one. I'd love to be able to establish a little slice of perfect. Have you ever slept on velveteen, honey? This is a speech he gives you every now and then. This is his sales pitch. You've heard it before, Asuna.
Oh no, I haven't. And I'm assuming he goes to the sales pitch.
Yeah. The softest, easiest sleep you'll ever rest on, and you don't want to sleep on anything that's been haphazardly stitched together and it might tear in the middle of the night should you have some terrible sleep or tossing and turning. But we make the finest, sturdiest velveteen blankets, both side double-sided, stuffed with goose down feathers.
I feel like Thornton's he's looking up. Oh, Velveteen, how I miss you.
This is significant because there was a velveteen blanket on Ifred's bed.
Oh.
I have a question. Since
Uh-oh.
Crota's a little bit also more of a refined nature, would I recognize at least the brand?
Balfwood. Yeah. Balfwood is it's got a Sorry, I'll type in what I'm. That is the name. I don't know why it came in on Mr. Njord, but yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Balfwood. Oh, Balfwood. Okay.
Off with.
Off I go.
We're going.
Balfwood is like Bosmer for basically saying strongwood, or like bulking wood, like a wood that is on the edge of a moving forest that is the sturdy defensive trees.
Yeah.
It's kind of like not a noble name you would know, Thornton. It's not like an old ancient name. He's a self-made man.
Yes.
Bit of a businessman, an emporium holder. He clearly trades in some sort of all manner of goods of comforters, blankets, bedding, sheets, curtains, things like that. He makes things out of animal pelts and nice, comfortable animals. So he must have a lot of hunters and tailors.
There was quite a good time a while back ago that I slept on one of your couches. Oh. Best experience of my entire life when it comes to sleeping on a couch.
Ah, you probably got one of the
it was, I think it was leopard print. It's been a couple of years.
We do have to spend a long time, and this is why you should source from Balfwood. Balfwood never has the uncomfortable situation where you might be sleeping on. And he points to Asuna. Sorry to offend, but this is a real danger for our neighbors to Valenwood. You might be sleeping on what could have been a Khajiit. Never with Balfwood. We speak to the animals we get first. All goodly, decently sourced.
Oh, agreed.
That is clever. I've never once thought about using beast tongue for pelts.
You speak with some degree of refinement, son. Where are you from? I'm
from Cyrodiil.
And he just kind of walks up to you and extends a hand to give you a decent handshake.
Shake back. Fellow nobleman.
Yeah, he is Tenor, or like Bosmer for Tanner, Tanor, Tenor Balfwood. I am Tenor Balfwood, and he grabs your hand, and he you realize this otherwise meager looking man, when he grabs your hand, he clearly works himself and has a strong, mighty grip. He clearly works shears that cut through sturdy pelts and things all day. Or he must be out hunting himself with his muscles, and this man almost crushes your hand bones when he shakes your hand.
Can I shake his hand too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make a strength roll. You make a strength roll.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna roll. It's just ow.
Oh, no.
It's just ow.
Ouch.
He's not able to do the same flex thing on you. Let's see what your strength is like. Yeah, Krona, Krona, you get him, and like he went just like, you got a good grip on you. I work tanner shears all day, cutting fine bolts of the cloth. Hard to see someone else who works for a living. No offense, boy. And like you realize that this man could strangle you to death, Thornton.
Oh, don't worry. He's the brains. I'm the brawn.
I must ask Salem, has it clicked in Thornton's head yet?
No.
No.
North's gonna go up to him and say,
Thornton is
met
like
an
shaking
elf.
his hand. He's gonna give him a fake last name. I must preface that. My name's Thornton. Thornton Arundel.
Aerodil?
Arundel, yes. Fake last name, Arundel.
Yeah.
Normal to
So
go up to him and
I think it would also be really funny if Crota also kind of gets it as well, like long before you ever do.
Make me a logic check. Make me a logic check. In the background, I want to turn to Chase real quick. Make me a logic check. Krona, I want to see if you get it.
Okay. No modifier.
No modifier.
60? Okay. I'm glad I actually spec a little bit into logic. I can't see that.
It's a 2 degrees of failure. Chase, what are you saying now? What are you saying to Tanner?
I was gonna say, Nora goes like, I've never seen such an elf as strong as you.
I don't really know how to.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I don't even want to give you a persuade because that's not a persuade. That's just like a personality thing with a -10 on your personality.
Oh my god.
Microaggression. 2 minutes into the conversation.
You succeed, and you succeed, and he kind of like looks at you, and like Maisha goes to say anything. He like, that is a compliment, and like, and he extends his hand, and like, he looks at Maisha, and Maisha goes to like, she half pauses. She wants to not interrupt this from being a mistake of her father because she knows her father, and he extends a fine mighty handshake. Why don't you see for yourself? I got some pretty good grippers from working the shears, and he extends it to you like as a test. Like he'll make a D100 check for you too, just showing off how strong he is. Yeah, he succeeds. He just needs to hit under a 45. He got 0 degrees of success, but he succeeds.
Chase, by the way,
that's my max strength.
He's strong, but not like as strong as a Nord. It's what
yeah, baby.
It reaffirms some things to you.
That's exactly why me and Nord are friends.
Strong for an elf, baby.
Yeah.
It reaffirms things you believe already, much like anything else for.
Oh my god, no.
God damn. I love this characterization of Njord as like still trying to work off a bit of the like way he was the way he learned all these years.
Yeah, he's kind of like a dwarf.
Old people who are like, when they're like, oh, you're like a black person or something like that, and when they're
it's like that.
Granddaughter or something. They're not like inherently like trying to be mean, but they're still kind of slightly baked in racism.
It's still a little.
Like the compliment bakes in the racism. Like you speak so well for a person.
Yeah. Yeah, basically like that.
It's really funny.
God. I was thinking about Biden said that one time.
Oof. Oof. Oh geez.
Oof.
We don't need to touch that.
Yeah,
Anyways,
let's just
fun
move on.
fantasy roleplay. Fun fantasy roleplay.
Yeah, fun fantasy roleplay, guys.
I want to stick to my fantasy racism. Tanner gives you a good grip and realizes you must have worked a hard life yourself. Looking at you, you got a bit of the salt spray. You're a sailor, right?
Aye.
Can I interest you? We make a line of fur line hammocks. Great for if you ever need to sleep in between 2 posts within a ship. Sturdy too.
I know.
They're good for at least 10 years.
Fortunately, he like clacked his peg on the ground. I can't go out selling for long periods. I just run the lighthouse with me wife. And he'll point to his wife.
Yeah. Like he kind of says something in like Bosmer, which is like basically he uses his once a day beast speech, and like tries to like he enters Togren, kind of because he uses his like his racial power, and says like a very very polite, almost like a perfect like polite like royalty bow. It is a pleasure to meet you, a woman of such finery. I do not know your name, but I am sure you come from a land of sands. And he bows to her.
She actually doesn't. She comes from Morrowind.
Yeah. He bows to her, and she laughs. She covers again her. You compliment me so well. Thank you. This one deeply appreciates it. A little off. Not your speech, of course. Just the direction you're going. But no, I have no. It is a very flattering. Like Mama, oh don't. It's okay, honey. Mama, I thought you were here to visit me. I am here to visit you, but like we're getting to mingle. This is the entire point of we get to know each other, and sometimes the parents get to connect with their parents. We're Maisha's parents. Maisha studies here with her friends, Brigitte, Isuna, and you write to me so many letters. What was your other friend's name? And Maisha says, Ifrit, Mama. Yeah, Ifrit. He's like, oh, that's my daughter, Ifrit. You must be her friends. That's so. What a good luck dose of serendipity. How do you all know each other? And like, how are you all here today in the studying? What are you studying? He like kind of like gets a look of a grimace, seeing his plants that are being worked on. And he kind of like recoils a little bit with his hands, because that's the green pact thing.
Yeah.
Alchemy, and it's
Whenever
bullshit.
he says, "Oh, that's my daughter," if Krona can almost hear him like the fucking as he just gets horrified.
Oh, like the fucking dolly zoom out on Thornton's eyes.
Krona audibly hears that and put her hands on his back. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
that's
okay.
what we're studying, and Brigade's just like alchemy, and it's bullshit.
It is alchemy, but we assure you, Ifrit is still perfectly following the Green Pact.
Oh, I have no worries. My daughter's a perfect angel. Where is she, by the way?
She went off in that direction. It would be really appreciated if she stayed around to help.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure she's doing so. I'm sure she's just running to go find me, hon. I shouldn't have blindsided her with this. I should have sent her a letter, but maybe I'll go visit her at her room. I'm sure she'll be over there somewhere.
That'll do.
Kasha.
Wait.
Thoradin,
Looks
you
to
immediately know
Thoradin.
the room is a mess, a shambles, and clearly someone has slept with someone else there in that room. There's honey and all other kinds of accoutrements there.
Dragged Thornton a little bit off. We're just out of earshot. Thornton, we are so fucked.
Literally, like, Alan. Thornton just has this look of pure like horror in his eyes, and it's just we can let him go in that room. I'm still sticky.
I imagine. He's saying this in a very hushed voice, only to where Thornton can hear him. I gather.
Horrible things.
I want to make
yeah.
an observe to see if I can hear him.
Yeah, I want to make an observe too. I'm not gonna concede, but
Yeah.
it would be funny if I. Shit, I
whacked
keep
my fingers.
fucking keep him. I did.
Let me try this.
I like a fool. I forgot to remove the friggin'.
Oh my god, I
modifier.
hear them.
Yes.
I think.
I heard him too.
Feel free
Let me
to
do that
remove it
again.
again, and I'll give you a reroll.
And I did not.
Unfortunate. Isuna hears it. Njord hears it. Njord, you're putting more and more together, and Kasha pulls you aside, and like she again does this a little haughty thing that Kasha. It's a tendency to do whenever Kasha thinks she might make a maneuver to bring herself up a little bit. Her and her daughter and her husband up in the world, and she pulls aside. Would you excuse us all? And Bolf would. No problem. Of course, everyone's got to discuss their own business. Perhaps I'll head to my daughter's room. And like she pulls you aside, even though you desperately want to interrupt this man. She pulls you aside. You look like you're of a decent sort. A decent. He clocked you for someone of decent standing. She looks you up and down. Kasha does. Thornton.
Look at me.
She looked
Thornton. Okay.
I was formerly noble, yes.
Formerly noble still means you must have some money somewhere. This one thinks that perhaps you don't. You want to get in a situation, right? And this one considers you don't have but maybe a minute before he goes walking off in the direction. It's a little unreasonable for you to chase after him, yes? This one has a gift of speech and loves to talk in circles on so many things, and can keep you here or can keep him here. What do you have rolling around from your formerly noble estate on you?
I will give.
I
will be entirely honest with you. I will give you 18 septums if you manage to stop him.
That she looks at you like genuinely offended. She positions herself now, stepping in between you and him, to like hold you up in this conversation while he begins to walk away.
All right,
So, wait a minute.
You are a scary woman. I'll give you 50.
No, Thornton.
Why? Can I try to like distract Ifrit's dad while he's walking away?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna like run up to him and just be like, "Oh goodness, I think Ifrit might need some alone time. I heard she was just gonna do some stuff for herself, so I think you might want to just let her come down on her own accord." Sir, I don't mean to.
Is my butterfly baby not having a good day? My little butterfly hunter. My butterfly baby, my butterfly hunter. Make me a persuade check, because that's just gonna make a dad want to go check up on his daughter even more. She's not having a good day.
That's all. You chose the worst words.
I chose the worst words, and I don't have. I have a flat 50% to this. Please. Oh God.
I know you mean I know you mean well, honey, and I know every newborn fawn's got to stretch their legs, but I'm still her papa. I'm still her stag. I gotta look out for her. If she's having a bad day, where is she? I'll brighten up her flower. I'll brighten up her day. It's no trouble.
Can I point him in the opposite direction?
Yeah.
Oh, she went that way.
Make a deceive check.
Oh, I'm actually okay at that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's the same one. Oh wait, no, that's Eileen's character sheet. I'm sorry. No, I want Asuna's.
Oop.
There we go. Okay,
I'm
flat
so
50%.
scared. I don't want to fight someone's dad. I think I'll win, but I don't want to fight him.
Oh!
You point him to the professor's tower, like the hall of not attainment or elements, but the hall of trying to remember. It's a sublocation. The hall of countenance. Like, it's where the professors have their labs and their big setups, and he'll be a little bit lost. Like, he'll assume, okay, this must be one of the rooms they study in. He keeps ascending, and that'll occupy him for a little bit of time while he goes up that tower and until he realizes it's the wrong tower.
I look at Thoradin and give him a wink.
He's like got his hands clasped together, just thank you.
I tap on Thoradin's shoulder.
You ought to hide.
You
ought to hide.
Two things, brother. Well, actually, no. One thing. Weren't we supposed to meet for Elena?
Dude.
What would you two be meeting the Archmage for?
We helped her with the it's college issue.
Yes. She wanted. She was to speak to us after the speech, whatever.
Would that have anything to do with the young warrior we met?
Just say no.
I'm like side-eyeing Krona, just like, I know he can't see me, but I'm just, oh no.
I can feel it. He could feel you staring at him. No, it was something else.
You gotta make a deceive check.
Yeah, make a deceive check.
Deceive against observe, I guess.
Deceive against his observe.
Oh.
Deceive against old man observe.
deceive is 7.
It's just. No.
Oh. Wait, no. Don't I get a bonus for this since
You're
I'm an
inscrutable. You're inscrutable. So he might.
Yeah.
You get a +10, but even with a
But that build up
+10,
help.
Yeah.
Still only a
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
degree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I have a 7 deceive.
so you would have succeeded, but it only had 1 degree of success, and like, you can tell they're
But,
lying.
Would it be? He had a 17, so I would have 2.
You have 4 degrees of success. He would have 1 degree of success. He has 2 degrees of failure.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
okay.
Yeah, because technically it would raise his target number to 17, and that was what he rolled the max on his deceive, because he has inscrutable,
Okay.
which as an Argonian basically means it's hard to read an Argonian's face for a non-Argonian.
Yeah.
But I can still tell he's lying to me.
You can still tell something though. Yeah, he's not telling you the whole truth. You worked with some Argonians on the ships. They're great people to scrub the scales off a boat.
Yeah, that
Ah.
makes sense. Corona, I thought we were friends.
He leans in a little bit closer. I'll explain it to you at some point. Just not here.
Well, how about we go outside? I really want to know who that man is. It's been bothering me this whole time.
Yes. Why don't you go
Yeah.
outside, honey? I have some more business to attend to with our new friend of a friend. And she locks eyes with you, Thornton. 50 septums, really? Is that all you can offer me? Do you think I'm an idiot? I know you probably
Well, I
spit
have-
on 50
I
septums.
have
He-
98 septums.
Look.
Can
In your
I-
pocket,
I'll give
maybe.
you some septums.
May I be allowed to intervene real quick? Simply on my friend's behalf. I'm going
many
to offer
septums do
you
you want?
150
Good luck.
septums.
Oh no, honey, he's okay. He's okay. And she talks very sweet to you, Asuna, because you are a fellow Khajiit. No. This is business, a different situation. Do not worry. You hardly know this man.
Sonny, you can't just throw money at all your problems.
I mean,
He's gonna throw money at this problem.
I am going to throw money at
That's
this
exactly
problem.
what I'm attempting to do.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm attempting to do.
See, that would put us in an odd foot, Asuna. I want you to know a little bit more about your father and establish a good working friendship.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you that. Yeah, we've got shit to do. We gotta get that
Yeah,
Dwemer
an
press
hour has passed.
thing. We
You
got
have 5 hours left to get done with your project. You're
wasting
getting
so much fucking time. We need to go. Points to Thornton. You know more about this than I do. You're coming with me, and I would appreciate it if you did too, Sonny. So,
Kasha,
Okay.
I'm looking at. Oh God, what is her name? I keep wanting to say Kamaz, but it's not. It's not
Kasha.
Kamaz.
Kasha.
Kasha.
Kasha, thank you. I'm looking at Kasha and I just shrug and well, I'm needed elsewhere.
Kasha. They need It seems our daughter might have been slacking in her duties.
Mama,
Apparently they need
Papa.
to go. God, okay, I'm gonna take a break for this voice and turn to my phone now.
Yep.
You're good.
bro, I am struggling with this accent. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, they've been slacking in their duties.
Mama, Papa, we've been doing the best we can. That came out a little Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me, Mario.
Maisha is very genuinely concerned, and
Army.
Kasha steps forward. Perhaps I have a duty to look after another set of, we don't just have duty to our daughter, but to her, to daughters in general. Yes, Thoradin?
Well, they need apparently they need to go acquire something that might not be.
I will not make my daughter fail her class, but
I'll trust you to that, and he'll.
come on, Kasha will continue to walk with you and talk with you while you're going to go acquire this gear. But she basically very strongly implies you need to figure out a way to blackmail me, and like in no uncertain terms, I am blackmailing you. You need to get me my blackmail money now, or I inform a certain daughter's father of your situation.
I'm gonna flip a coin for Thornton to see if what he
Can-
decides to do with this.
Can I ask to do something as well, like before we do that?
Yeah. What do you
If
want?
it's fine with the GM.
What do you want?
I was gonna offer to like approach
Kasha?
Kasha
Kasha?
and offer like her 150 septums.
Jesus.
That works.
Yeah. You owe me this one, brother. You owe me this time, brother. And like I imagine they do this in. How good would you imagine Cronus Tagra is?
Krona
you
doesn't
know
have.
Do you know the
Krona,
language?
Krona knows
You don't
Tagra.
know Tagra.
Krona knows
Wait, you
Tagra.
do?
Oh
Yeah.
my
You know
Yes,
god.
Tagra?
Yeah.
Yes. I had this. It's been like that for a while.
I don't
Krona-
remember this
Krona-
at all.
Because of a
Because
lot
he
of.
took
Spoken
it
to
to-
sink your dough this whole time.
Yeah.
No, he took it. He took it
this was,
to
like,
speak
after
to
he learned how
Sincere.
to speak.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you taught me how to speak Tagra.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
okay.
Your
Oh.
Togren is
Yeah.
like rough. You have a different form of tongue, like beast tongue. Togren and like the physiology of a reptile is a little bit different than the physiology of a cat, obviously. It's not native to you. There's certain things that you do, you insert a lot of gel habits because you've been speaking Cyrodiil so long, where like you in Togren say this one's tail spines up. Basically, how gel is basically a lot of describing what you're doing, because your body is as much part of the language as everything else. Khajiit are a little bit more surreptitious. They say on surface and mean things underneath. So you're being very direct, awkwardly for Kasha. She looks at you and says, "You really are, both of you, completely broke, aren't you?"
Actually, not completely.
Krona, yes we are.
Well, you are. I still have over 100 something for my name. What are you talking about?
That's not very good.
Yes, still.
100 seconds. She's like eating something off of a dish that she grabbed while she walked by. Kasha grabs basically whatever's like free food in this cantina, and is basically eating like a sauce with some fried flatbread. This one thinks perhaps you do not know that the average decent inn here costs at least 100 gold per night. That is not a lot of money. You must be barely living on the edge of surviving. Whatever you did to lose all of your vast fortune, 100 septum seems a reasonable situation for me. For now.
Yes.
And when you find a way to fix this, if you are still at this college, we will renegotiate this later.
Look, at this point, I'll figure it out. Just don't tell him immediately.
Don't worry, brother. We'll figure it out.
She takes 100 of the septums that you give her, and she'll leave better off alone. Brigitte, you know that this is unfair because you have a bombshell that you could drop on any of these parents. Ifrit has a lot of visitors and has had a lot of visitors over the last couple of months.
Yeah.
goodness,
Oof.
Harlot.
Oh, do I
Harlot.
want to? Do I want to tell Thoradin that? I mean, there's a
Thornton is
reason.
Thornton is just kind of happy he got physical contact, but it does sting a bit.
Yeah, there is a reason she's calling you her boy toy and not her boyfriend.
Yeah. Cronus still finds that incredibly funny.
Damn.
Look, still,
Crona got no
still
homie
need
respect.
I still need your help I still need your help with this project boy toy, and you're coming over here. We're gonna get that. What even is it that we need?
Some kind of pressurized container. Dwemer would work, but anything constructed would work fine. Dwemer is just usually the best quality.
We're getting Dwemer.
You know that the Dwemer class is starting downstairs. It's the first class of the day that all the parents are free and open to attend to.
We gotta go
Okay,
quick.
we're going.
Come on, Sonny.
I-
We've got business.
Okay,
I
okay.
imagine Crona and Yord step outside.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah,
thinking Kasha's gonna go help steal the thing with them.
Still what?
Steal the Dwemer contraption.
I never
Oh,
said I
yeah.
was gonna steal it.
I
am
might
gonna
steal
it,
it.
but I never said I was.
Njord, that's what Njord was telling her.
Oh no, Kasha in her older age has turned from direct robbery and direct theft to more refined forms of keeping her family.
Extortion.
Extortion,
know,
like threats, blackmail, things to like provide for her family, or like basically connections. Like
she might do it to help her daughter.
she might do it to help her daughter.
fucking mob boss.
Yeah.
She has to support the
I don't
family.
care anymore.
Yes,
Krona
support
can
the
pay her all she
family.
wants. She's not getting a cent out of me. I'll fight Ballfwid.
But I
No
have
matter fight I look.
Yorn and Krona are going off to somewhere else, I guess.
Yeah, where are y'all
A
going?
little bit-
Northern
a little bit
Krona.
To
more
the
pri-
Archmage?
it's a little bit more private where we can discuss without being.
Oh, okay, yeah. You guys head downstairs. Which one scene do you want me to cover? Like the Farlod teaching Dwayne mechanics, or we'll cover this quick scene where it's just Krona and Yord.
Okay.
So,
you were,
what's going
you
on?
were- I can trust. I don't say that to a lot of people, but and I know we haven't known each other for a while, but that individual he like goes into a hushed tone and just gets gets close to as close as comfortably as he can to him, because like he knows since how you get what I mean.
Yeah.
That man, he how do I explain this?
Just say it.
I'm trying to formulate in my head personally.
I got you.
Okay.
We'll give you a couple seconds.
Okay. What
As
is
I-
the Dragonborn's name now?
Ormer.
Orlimer? And that's the person we're discussing?
Yeah, ORMR. Ormer.
You can say Ormer, but if you
Yeah.
can't roll your R's, it's okay.
Yeah. It's like a Nordic, like it's a difficult to say name if you can't roll your R's.
I don't know why, but
Orlimer.
I think in my brain I keep on trying to add an L, like Olimar.
Olimar? Yeah, Olimar.
The
Olimar?
fucking Pikmin?
yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
The dragon Pikmin.
Oh, I hate it. But fuck. Am I just going to have to say it directly?
You can be as direct as you want. Like Ortimer asked you to, but asked you not to. But like you're your own person.
He asked me not to. And I don't. I'm kind of a little not scared, but I respect him too much to betray his trust. But as you say, I had to do something with Orma.
Ormer. Does that ring a bell to me? GM?
Ortimer was the name of. You found out later the name of the lad who went around who went around helping the East Empire Company. They basically read out to you the minutes when you were being retired from service, or not really. That wasn't that's 50 years ago, so it wasn't the end of your service right away. But like when they were paying out your stipend, they said because you had already gotten a little healing. The East Empire Company's a little greedy. You already gotten a little bit of healing from this man's party, and they gave the name of the man, Ortimer Dumont, and his adventuring party. The amount in stipend we have to pay you for injury on duty in service to the East Empire Company is lessened, so you didn't get a full payment, so you had to get a cheaper peg leg.
Yeah.
Because technically you got healing from somebody else. Yeah, it's a company, and they do shitty things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like how many Zero Life. The parallels.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That is the name of the guy that saved me. Could I make a logic check or something?
Yeah, make a logic check because the man you saw, that boy was 17 and the man you saw was like 35. That doesn't make any sense.
Unless he's a magical creature like the Dragonborn.
Yes, unless he's a magical entity like something like the Dragonborn. You don't immediately make the connection that he's the Dragonborn, but you can make the connection that he's someone significant or like he has some special power, but he's a Nord all the same. He was a Nord lad who, with shield and sword, a friend, and 2 magic throwers, decided to rush in, to an entire like bandit like pirate hideout, and they must have killed at least 50 bandit men or 50 pirate men by
For
themselves.
sale.
So that is the same guy.
Yes.
How's that work?
Please. Um.
He's not a vampire, is he?
No, 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 no. If you come up to the conclusion on your own, then please don't bring it up in front of him. I don't want to betray his trust.
He's
Um.
really trying to think of how he's still young. Maybe he's part elf. Maybe he's.
Getting a little cold there. Think of pin a pin in it. You'll figure it out eventually, but please, I promise you. And he grabs him by the shoulders and he's like being very serious. Please don't bring it up, I beg. Not in front of him, please. If you're going to talk about it, then at least don't make it out to where that make it to where that you come with the conclusion on your own, please. Please, I beg of you.
Okay.
I'm not meaning to be. I'm not meaning to be cryptic, but I kind of have to.
You see around this time, like there's someone enters the hall, or like stepping through the courtyard with like several of their students, because you can tell they're in the same row. They begin to head towards the Hall of Elements. It is the professor of law. You catch him out of the corner of your eye. It's Krona. You're in the courtyard of the Winterhold. You're outside basically.
I catch him out.
We should go kill that guy.
But I imagine like him being around them. I'm blind, so I can't see him, but I
Yeah.
can still sense he's there since he's a mark.
Yeah, he's a mark, and you can feel him by the connection that you have by Sithis. He's one of your targets you may kill. And you know you have the ability to kill someone if you walk up to them and just rest your finger on them. They will be voided.
That
Go
man
poke
looks-
him in the chest.
Now that's what I think a mage looks like. He said to the professor of law.
Oh, you say it to the
Dog.
professor-in-law?
No, I'm talking Corona.
Corona, yeah. You just see like following, trailing behind him, like orderly fashion, several students in like regal robes, all with like the intensity like they were going to a court.
Yeah.
And he has them trailing behind him.
Very,
Yeah.
very
Nord
soft,
hears.
very pompous.
Yeah. Nord hears Krona mutter this underneath his breath. Too open. Too exposed. What's it?
Too exposed.
Nothing. I can explain it to you. Yet again, another thing I can explain to you. That one I would much prefer. Anyway,
Shall we go back and find what the others are doing?
yes. Lead on, my friend. Lead on.
Very well.
You step back in, and Farlod is steady he's got a series of gears and gadgets and gizmos. He's already kind of surprised and awed and scared a lot of the adults, the teachers. The first thing you see is just one of them dwemer spider like the dangerous things that shock you. You know that they can kill you if you're not being careful. It's like running around on the floor. You don't have any context, but like everyone else is in this room as you enter back in, Yord.
So wait, is the rest of the party not in here?
Oh, everybody else is in here, including like a lot of other students and
We're all
parents.
here.
And Farlon is at the
Alright.
front with like tables to either side of a big blackboard that he's writing on and talking. But you see,
He'll go stand with his family.
yeah, okay, so you don't have a reaction. You don't immediately like react and go and like chase down the little spider.
No. What?
Yeah. Well, you might do it in character. We're role playing.
Yeah, no, I can't think of why he would do that.
Okay, that's fine.
He doesn't even know what they are.
Uh,
Um,
as I was continuing on, I like to be as direct and clear as education requires fundamentals. You may we are in the beginning weeks of our another cycle of the curriculum. We are going over the fundamental weights and measures, and we are discussing why one would prefer different systems for different purposes, and we are studying the applications of physics, or as the Altmer would call it, CJIX. And I would ask for those parents who are here to show your students as a willingness to learn as much as they are, for you are paying them, and perhaps I would like to impart you the chance to learn a little yourself as a gift from the college. Does anyone know why certain weights and measures are important? And like a few of the parents are like too shy to like embarrass their kid, or like they don't want to like they don't want to make a mistake themselves and like be made an idiot by the professor.
Would Nor know that?
Yeah,
Being
Nor
part of
you
the
worked on a
aircraft
ship.
company?
It's very important to
Yeah.
know weights and measures for a merchant ship.
Yeah, I'll bring that up. I used to work on a ship. You have to know. We have to weigh cargo. You got to make sure the ship is well balanced. Put the cargo in the wrong place, and your ship can go turnover, capsize. That's the word.
Ah, a fellow nautical man. Yes, my father had a similar background. Much respect to you. Yes, in a profession like trade, of course, weights and measures are important for standardizing trade as well as they are for standardizing whether or not your boat will capsize. So many other things, and perhaps you are familiar, yes. And he rolls out like a little demonstration, and he hands you a bit of rope, and he says, "Could you explain to them the importance of this tool?" And he holds like what is essentially a rope suspended wheel, to be a pulley.
Pulley.
Yeah.
It helps you move heavy stuff like cargo.
Yes. And then he brings out a series of 3 or 4. Make me a logic check.
All my characters are good at swimmers. Let's see. Nope.
It's okay if you if you don't entirely understand, sir. This is can you attest?
A bit old.
It's all right. It's a can you suss out at least what it would its application for the class?
What is it?
It's a series of 3 pulleys or arranged in such a way that you imagine that they do something to the weights. You don't logic it out. Well, what are they do? One's lower, one's higher, and then one's to the side of the higher one.
Does it help you lift heavier stuff? I can't fully remember. It's like on the tip of my tongue.
Yes, of course. This is the difference between practical learning and, of course, we academics who get to learn something without application. The man who does not need to know the name, and like he does everything he can to save face for you. He says, why would he know a name when he has worked with him 1,000 years in his day? He knows what it does. It helps you change weights. It's a simple thing, obvious answer. Most of you think I stupid for saying but no, both of us are quite intelligent. It helps you lift heavier things. I want one of our, and he picks like a ropey student, does his best not to like embarrass somebody who doesn't have their parents with them. Son, if you could step up, and like it's just a student who like will basically approach. Yes, sir. It's a young imperial man, and he kind of steps forward, and he says, "Yeah, yes, sir. What do you need me to do?" He says, "I need you to try and lift this crate." And a lot of students and a lot of parents laugh, and like the professor would normally make a motion, but he leans in, kind of whispers something to him. You can hear Njord as you're standing up there. No offense, boy. It's not to make fun of you, not to make any light of you. You seem lighter on the side. It makes the point clear. It's an object learning. Like we go for. You just work with me, okay? And he says, try to lift it up. And like they all see that this is a big box full of like a bunch of Dwemer metal. And everyone knows Dwemer metal is crazy heavy. That's why it's terrifying to fight a Dwemer machine. Hard to lift this, right? And he then could you help me, son? And like the boy, of course, I want to actually make the first strength check, which is going to be this kid has got like a 25 strength because he's just, annoyed. I want to see if he would even succeed in budging this box. He's got a 25 for like an 8-year-old. No, he doesn't budget on the first time. He then follows the instructions of the professor and like begins like hooking up at each anchor point. And then with just 3 pulleys, he says, pull straight down. And he pulls with all his might. With a plus 30, he pulls with all his might. And like he still doesn't budget. And like it's all right, and like steps alongside him. But let me show you something. And like he comes alongside the student and he says, there's 2 reasons why this is useful. 1, it multiplies force. 2, it multiplies force along a distance. He's used all his force that he can to drag it to the ground. I'm going to come alongside him, and the Farlord pulls down, and we can keep applying force along the whole length of this. And like, sir, you are a nautical man. Help us do 1 keel haul. And like he like it's the wrong term, but he's putting on a show for the parents. You grab the rope alongside him, and all of you pull and like lift this box solidly off the ground a good couple of inches, full of Dwemer metal as it is. Basically demonstrating that you can perform work multiplied by something along the distance of the rope, and demonstrating that lets multiple people come in and do the work. And like everyone kind of claps and applauds. And he's like, that is sort of what we're teaching your students. Your students want to be academics, but in the things that they will learn, they will create things that help everyday people. Thank you, Mr.
Njord.
And like you realize a lot of the other students are in the class. This is your moment while he was making his big demonstration moment. Brigitte and Thornton, if you want to steal this, like there's a pressure pot on his table.
All right,
Brigitte, what's your subterfuge?
To get it.
all right, which one is it? My
Mine
subterfuge?
has my subterfuge
My
is 60.
subterfuge is also 60.
Okay.
I have a 25,
Can I help
but I have
you?
invisibility.
You may help me. All right.
You
Well,
can cast
like,
invisibility
how
on them if you want to.
like-
I can cast it on other people?
You can cast. No, you can't. Invisibility, I think, is a self cast. You're correct.
No. You gotta make a spell to turn people.
Yeah,
invisible.
invisible other or something.
Yeah.
Learn more spell.
Can I try to like distract people while she grabs the pot?
Yeah. You can make a big scene. What are you doing? This is a call you
I
go
don't know.
to.
That's the problem. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know what I do.
Yeah, this is like a Parents' Day and like the worst day to make a scene and embarrass yourself. But yeah, sure.
I'm
And
going
my
in,
dad's
Sonny.
not here.
I need to do something.
Okay.
Draw eyes
Njord
away
was-
from me.
Well,
don't have to worry
while they're
about
doing
this. My
it,
parents are
Njord is
dead.
headed back to his family.
Yeah.
Or Thoradin, do you want to make a scene? I don't know. I'm legitimately blanking on what scene I'm supposed to make.
Kasha is watching as they
Help.
all are like just these 2 children and a 6-year-old man are floundering. The 6-year-old elf, maybe it's different. Like man and like how old you're not like crazy old for you. Like the years is like a weird fluid thing, Thornton. But yeah, you're just kind of fiddling around.
Do something. There's too many people watching. Do something.
Starts like patting himself down.
For
thinking, I'm
fuck's
thinking.
sake.
Come on, I'm gonna make you roll without it.
I'm
gonna make you roll without it. Do
For
a
fuck's
crazy
sake, I'm just
idea.
gonna go. For fuck's sake, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. Man, roll me a 60 as you as in the middle of his
Is
lecture.
there
you
any
try.
like dwarven metal around?
Yeah, there's plenty of dwarven metal.
There, see? It was that easy.
Yeah, you walk up in the midst of the lecture. You basically like walk and like you don't make a big loud motion of it. but like you step in behind a lot of the students. Like you basically like kind of tap someone on the back, and you make a little bit of like a insinuation of something, like you got to inspect a piece, and these are his teaching assistants, and like, oh yeah, and they assume like, yeah, there's totally a reason why you probably need this pressurized.
Then I'm gonna
dormer
like
pot.
accidentally drop it to make everyone turn, or something.
What?
What? Drop
You're
what?
gonna
Drop
ruin
what?
her roll on purpose?
No,
Drop
no, I'm
what?
trying to distract people from seeing her. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
she's getting the dormer pot. She's almost gotten away scot-free. I thought you were like, and I
Okay.
ruin it.
No. I was trying to make it. I was trying to get more of a distraction. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
On
cool.
on the opposite side of the classroom, you kind of like stumble into and like intentionally fall over Scrap,
Yeah.
and like ooh, my leg.
Ow. My leg.
And like Farlord stops what he's doing. He's like, everyone stop. Like
Sorry.
safety is paramount in the lectures. And like everyone kind of like gasp, and like it confirms to them their fears of dormer machines. Everyone calm down. You don't all need to panic.
I'm fine. I just tripped. I'm so sorry. I'm very clumsy sometimes. And I'm like awkwardly getting up.
This is why we usually keep the floor clear during a lecture, and don't walk through the lecture hall, but we walk around. Yes.
Yes, sorry.
All right then. And like he gives you like a weird look, like he kind of like raises an eyebrow, like all right. And then Scrap, come back here, and like he walks up to Scrap. Proper knowledge of this school, which has only recently been founded by a gracious member and a very adventurous spirit, Remiel Sharad. Her founding knowledge has helped us understand, even so far as he reaches in, like they're all scared he's gonna like have a finger cut off. He reaches into the chassis of Scrap, and he taps something, twists something. You hear cranks, levers turning, and he pulls a hand out, and Scrap, and like Scrap like coils up and like lays down. We're even able to make so much as docile. Though I tell you already, he was docile. We can make them rest. They don't need to, but the Dwemer were clever people and put a lot of behaviors in these creatures which aren't always necessarily active. Quite right knowledge. You could even have a student who could explore these Dwemer ruins, making a fine, decent amount of money for you. If any of you were okay with your students doing that, we do not advocate that or demand for that or ask that in our classes. He turns back. So next, we're going to talk on the issue of pressure, and he like turns back to like his table where he's looking, and he's like,
Get
like
the fuck out of here,
you're
Sonny.
already
Yeah.
I'm assuming
let's
you're
go,
already
we're going,
you're heading
we're going.
upstairs,
Yeah.
and he's like next to the point of pressure and its application, and he's like, where's the dynamosphere? And like he looks to his TAs, like they all kind of like shaking their heads, and like one of them like realizes he's made a mistake in letting a student grab it, and he like looks up to the like TA who was close. He's like, where's the dynamosphere? And like he needs an object for his object lesson, and you guys are quickly getting out of this classroom.
Yep.
Ricky will also kind of like turn to Sonny and just be like, "You're right there. You seem to kick that thing real hard."
Oh, I'm just fine. It's okay. No permanent injuries. Maybe a stub toe.
Oh, I can. Yeah, if you get yourself hurt, I can heal it right up real quick if you need. Just
Oh, thank you.
just be careful.
I will be.
Your experience with Kasha, as like Kasha realizes she has another lever, but it's on her own daughter's friends, and she's not going to use that. But she could very cleverly use that if she wanted to get any of you in trouble. That you stole from something from one of the professors. But you guys enjoy the rest of the lecture. He flounders for a minute. Like Farlod likes giving object lessons, and he realizes, unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced one of our relics. It doesn't seem to be in this crate here. And like he goes into like the application of pressure and like boiling water.
Wouldn't Maisha have gone with them?
Yeah, Maisha stands up and like looks at Mama, Mama and Papa and says, I really gotta go, Mama. I really gotta go, Papa. Like, we have like, she looks at the clock in the school, and like 30 minutes. They have 4 hours and 30 minutes to get this done.
All right, like going back to wherever we were before.
The cantina,
Right.
the cantina. Yeah.
Cantina.
Yeah.
Right. So, points to Thoradin. How do we use this thing?
That's when I can help you with a bit more. Clever movements back there.
Ah, it's nothing.
Yeah, everybody says that about things they're good at, but I could
Ifrit's come back and she's like you can tell that she's worked up a sweat and like she's got some sweat running down the nape of her neck down. Well, you don't want to look anymore, Thoradin. Like, that road lies trouble, and she's come back. She's very clearly like exhausted. I was cleaning my
girly.
I've been cleaning my room. I don't need my father popping in. And by the way, you guys haven't seen him, have you?
Yeah,
I kind of led him in the opposite direction.
Oh, thank you, Ifrit. Like she grabs you by the cheeks and like, for all the woodland critters, you are the greatest of animal-like creatures, Isona. And like she gives you a big kiss on the cheek, like, and like nothing bad happened, right?
We're working on the project. It'll be okay.
We're
All right.
trying. We're trying. You're this one here points to Thoradin. Says he knows how to work these things, and it'll get us what we need.
She sidles up to you and grabs you by the arm, wrapping her arm around you, grabbing you on the opposite arm from her. Oh, really? You do? Are you fairly good at these things?
Brigitte's like visibly like blushing a bit when she does that.
Ifrit, for the love of God, for the love of whatever you worship under the Green Pact, I have to ask, how old are you?
Oh no.
Make me a persuade check so you don't, or a personality check so you don't cause offense. Like,
Can I just say how old she is?
yeah. You know how old she is, but like this is
old
kind
is
of an
she?
overstep. She's like she's for an elf like a decent middle age. She's 41.
Oh.
Damn it! I'm gonna luck that. I'm gonna try my luck.
Look it.
We're not. I'm not here, by the way,
Oh,
right?
come on.
Yeah.
Damn it! That was worse.
She steps back and she like it's less the offense that you have given her because you would be implying that she's younger, but she steps back and looks at you and she says, "Do I look like a tender shoot to you?"
No, you're just.
What
Your father
do you just do
scares
that
me.
with every just fresh sprig that comes out of the forest?
You're the only
Oh my
fresh sprig that's
God.
come out of the forest. I'm a mage. Do I look like I get anything as good as this? I don't know. I'm gonna be entirely honest with me. I don't know what you see in me, but I'm not complaining.
Brigitte has a comment for what she sees in him. The first thing that pops in your mind, Brigitte, is a warm body.
Yeah, I can I like inject a little bit of like personal headcanon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Brigitte was probably one of the like many others that
Oh.
Yeah.
that
Oh. My Discord cut out. Ah! Wait, it's just me, guys. We're flying solo while I stream. Discord is having a oopsie daisy.
Yes.
you're
Let's
back.
go.
You okay?
It
There you
oopsie
are.
daisied on me. I thought it was a Discord thing. It was just me. Okay, cool. I cut out with Brigitte was also something, and it stopped about 10, 15 seconds ago.
Basically, Brigitte was also like one of the many people that like Yifrit had over overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've learned Ifrit's not like a horrible person, but she's a very free spirit, and she's a very like
Yeah.
we're all just animals kind of person in her mind.
Yeah.
You know that her father thinks the world of her and thinks that he's just her butterfly baby, her butterfly chaser, and has no idea what's going on with his daughter at the college.
Yeah.
Thornton gets a little like he meant no offense by it, but it's just no, I didn't mean anything like that. Look, your father scares me. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't making a horrible mistake here.
She rolls her eyes because like this is like the thing, right? She wants someone who's like not a total coward like to her father.
I really, it's not that I think he would kill me. It's that I really don't want to have to get in a fight with somebody because I've done some unfortunate things adventuring, and I'd hate to do them to someone you care about.
That actually is that Brigitte, that is the unique syncopation of like just the right angle that might get her more interested because she wants someone who will stand up to her father. You don't want like that's not like I'm inserting. You tell me if this fits with your character. I'm assuming you don't want trouble. Like trouble's not what you're looking for. You're like Ifrit. We don't have to like bring this up. She wants a drama moment with her dad.
Mm.
And you're like, I'm not there for that. Like,
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
And like,
idiot.
like she kind of like rests a hand on it. Like, I know you're decently strong, but like, it's, he's just a pushover. You just stand your ground. Tell him what we're doing, and it'll all work out.
Look at you. You're gonna get your arse kicked.
Oh, that's what everybody says until they're blind and being choked.
I mean, how much magic do you know? Maybe you
Mahisha just stands up and says, "We have 4 hours to do this project."
Enough.
Yes.
I'll teach you some magic I know later. Just go.
Ifrit continues to hang on you. Like basically, she's not worried if her father shows up. She doesn't want him to know the worst about her, but she wants to cause a scene, and so she never quite detaches from like having a hand hovering on Thoradin.
Thoradin does not object from it. After almost being blackmailed and almost losing 50 septums, his mind has basically gone from, I really shouldn't get in a fight with this guy, to, I have a cat who's going to lever this over me until the day I die. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Even if he kills me, I'll come back in a week.
I just can't wait for the scene in a couple minutes, like in the next episode when we're at the college, and like you are fist fighting her father in the courtyard on Parents' Day.
No.
Be awful.
And the students are just chanting "fight, fight, fight" while you fist fight a parent at the college, while the Dragonborn's doing whatever his thing, and Berlina's trying to keep a nice, peaceful Parents' Day. Yeah.
Oh God.
God, this fucking filler arc is beautiful.
It's so insane.
Yeah.
I have plans to like further confront the egg allegations as this goes on.
Ooh. Wonderful.
The egg allegations?
It's a trans thing, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Constantly just being like, I really don't like how
I had
how
no
the
idea
illusion
what y'all
spell
were
made me
talking
happy.
about.
Oh
eggs.
my God! Yeah, I've never heard that. I know it now, but I'm just a basic dude. I love to learn about stuff, and the second something gets introduced to me,
it's
Egg
like
as in,
person
like-
who is obviously trans but hasn't realized it yet.
yeah.
Yeah. Thoradin
Yeah.
doesn't realize a lot of things.
Yeah.
Is that the situation with Thoradin?
Sorry about that. I'm back.
It started as sort of a half joke, but the more I thought about it, the more it's like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. The hair kind of works well as a metaphor for it, with like, elves aren't supposed to be hairy. Why am I hairy?
Ah, yes.
One
Yes.
wrong
Okay.
illusion spell, and it gave him somehow, because elves look very androgynous most of the time, but he did not, because he fucked up a spell because he thought he was overconfident, or he was overconfident.
That's interesting. You know what? Okay, cool. Yeah. Sorry.
My bad. I thought that was like
no,
a known
no,
thing.
it's
I'm sorry.
GM learns that new things every day. He loves learning. Like GM. Why am I talking about myself in the third person? I love learning. I love learning new things every day, and I am all here for everything from Roman culture to yes, Queen. But like, let's go. Maisha says we don't have time for this. We don't even know if this first shot will work. How do you make oil of resist poison?
Should I make a war check?
No idea.
Yeah, make a lore check because you like Ifrit will help you. You get a reroll. And she,
I am the alchemist here. Hello.
yeah. You get to roll
What the
alchemy.
hello?
Yeah.
Ifrit will give you a reroll to either of you because she helps like
How the-
find
You
things.
need the reroll.
Yeah, I need the
Um,
reroll.
How the heck?
I have a question. What did I miss?
Hey.
9.
And nothing much. Just Thoradin basically finally going, you know what, if I have to fight him, I have to fight him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know
I'm
that
here for you, bro.
there's all manner of things you can get certain things from. Interestingly enough, let me double check something.
I'm here for you, brother, all the way. Just let's not do it in the college campus, please.
Let's take this outside.
Or
It's
just
like
like
15
men.
straight minutes of
Oh,
walking down the
no.
stairs.
Yeah, like civil men.
Oh god. They're just arguing the whole time.
So there's a
Yeah.
few things that can grow this. There's one that grows like on the shores just away from the sandy shoals near the actual dirt sections of beaches at Winterhold called wild grass pods. Mud crab chitin has it. Slaughterfish eggs have it. Thistle branches have it, but thistle doesn't grow around here. And
But I could get some.
garlic has it.
You know who
Yeah,
has?
there's
totally
no
has
way we don't have
slaughterfish
garlic
eggs?
at somewhere.
Oh, you definitely have
Garlic.
garlic on the campus.
Oh.
So you need garlic
Okay.
and like one item from like some animal somewhere near the like the sea of the ghosts. Like
So
Great.
Nord.
Garlic.
yeah,
Garlic
so there is a
and-
particular Njord who might have like some fishy gear.
Yeah.
We need to go on a fucking fishing trip.
I could
I'm
always
Wait.
I am also
Looks
could
to
always
my
get-
looks to Maisha.
True.
Your dad.
No, please, I hate going on the boat.
always get
Dad
some
used to
fish
make
We
me.
have 4 hours.
Dad used to make me
There's
fish.
no time to argue
alchemy-
here.
It
There's
takes
no time to
forever.
argue here. We need to go.
She like follows behind you guys, but she's like, "Do you guys know how long it takes to fish?" He used to make me fish for days.
I could always raid my father's alchemy supply cabinet, just pop into Whiterun, grab some ingredients, and pop back out.
Look, Sonny,
Don't
you
worry,
can't
my
just
fish is
teleport
fishing.
over to home anytime you have a problem. It's not that
But-
simple.
That point of mock
I
and
mean-
recall.
Yes,
But-
I have a mark at my father's house.
That's fine.
Yeah,
convenient.
if you do that,
Right,
I will
we're
be
at-
introducing your father to this goofy ass.
Oh
segment.
yeah, I kind of want to do it. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah.
Poor Nord.
Fine.
Poor Nord. He doesn't get to do anything now.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Uh,
It's
You
up to
still go
you.
fishing with Krona.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you guys go rushing, and Maisha basically like she'll say, "Papa, I need something that you can get me, and you like if you help me, like I'll be able to pass this class, Papa, please."
What do you need?
I need mud crab chitin, like the shells that go on the mud crabs, or I need like a slaughterfish egg, like the clutches of slaughter. I don't know when the slaughterfishes spawn. And you look at her kind of disappointed. How could my daughter not know? We go on fishing trips all the time. Did she not hear me talking about the spawning season for different fishes? And like it's in the Fisher's Almanac.
Oh my
It's first
god.
grade, SpongeBob.
Yeah, I thought it's when you were a child.
Like obviously slaughterfish have their spawning season in, and you just wait for her to answer, and she just looks at you with no answer.
Oh.
Oh, poor woman.
No.
You're like, how many fishing trips have you gone on? So many, and she doesn't even remember.
Look, it's really not a problem if I just go back to Whiterun for like 20 minutes. I'll be back. It'll be fast.
Oh yeah, that's the other time thing.
I don't know.
It'll take you 20 minutes to teleport, go find your dad, and then have a conversation. 20 minutes to have a conversation with him, and 20 minutes to get back. That'll all in all take an hour.
I think I can do that. I think I can manage that. It'll take an hour, but that's faster than like fishing, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never
It's a
fished.
bit of a fisherman.
So I have
law.
the supplies in
Agreed.
my house.
You have the supplies in your house. You practically have the supplies on you,
Also.
except for a fishing pole. You are a salty sailor, Nord. I'm assuming you could fish with anything, so much as like what's in your pocket. You just need some. You need a net.
I pull out my trident.
Yeah, yeah, that's actually perfect. Yeah, all you need is the trident you carry with you.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
Oh,
So, let me grab the thistle. You guys go fishing. We'll meet back up.
All right.
okay.
Good. Good luck. Good luck with your business, Sonny.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
And
guys begin like with Ifrit, Thoradin, and everybody kind of like all take off. Tanner will not be able to find his daughter on campus. He's done searching through the Hall of Countenance, and he's like, well, she's clearly not here. And then he goes to a Hall of Attainment, has to climb up like 9 floors, and like goes to check her. She's not in the Hall of Attainment, so he'll be busy for the next 2 hours, like just searching around this huge campus for his friggin' daughter, who's having a bad day.
He must be so worried.
He's so worried for his poor
really
daughter.
Bad when I have to punch him.
Yeah. This poor dad just comes. He's told his daughter's having a bad day. He's gonna get punched by this random jackass.
I rolled my
I'm not gonna
mysticism
start
to
it, I'm just
teleport.
Alright.
Yeah,
My
you
face
succeeded.
feels like it's about to be hurt.
Now, here's the funny thing: you have 2 marks at least, because you have a number of marks based on your intelligence.
Yeah.
You can have a number of marks based on your intelligence. I'm sure you have one to the in case you.
I have one at my dad's house, one in the college.
One in
At
the college
least.
at the key at least, and I'm sure you have one near the lecture hall, so you can teleport in case you're about to be late.
Probably do.
Yeah.
Now
Or
here's the
down
thing:
stairs.
it takes you guys about 15 minutes. That's the 15 minutes it takes her to get there and get to her dad. And you guys are heading down. It takes you 20 minutes to like meander down to the docks. And now, like, not Maisha is like tapping her foot, and she's like, "Guys, you don't understand. Fishing takes forever." like,
Not for me.
You are an amphibian. Crono.
Yes. Crota takes off his armor and everything.
Nord, you know that's a really bad idea because you're in the Sea of Ghosts, and you like he's
I do
cold blooded.
have, I do have common sense.
Yeah, Nord, you turn to him and say, "That's all really you don't. You can say whatever you want. You just know in your heart of hearts he's cold blooded and has a bad idea."
Have you not been out on the sea, Corona?
Oh. That is actually a good point.
For one thing, the water's freezing, and I know Argonians can't be in there for long. Secondly,
It's true.
there are plenty of creatures in there much bigger than you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
living in there, freezing to death. We'll make a good meal for them.
Wonder why that Crono.
Probably. Potentially.
This guy definitely knows what he's doing with fishing. Just let him do it.
Oh. Yeah. And like he was
Corona.
doing that, he was like in the middle, like taking off his chest plate, he just like slowly goes to put it back on. Oh.
I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder. We'll get back down to Cyrodiil sometime or something where you can actually swim without freezing.
Not Cyrodiil, please. Not there, you know why.
I don't know, Morrowind then.
I mean, like not the least of which. Roll me a lore check. I want to see if you can fish for your 1. As you tell him, there's a lot of things in the sea.
Beautiful one.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
No.
No.
Damn.
I wanted to see if you got your critical or your 1, man. Because if you do, man,
That would be fun.
yeah. But there's horkers, there's chubloons, which are little like things that are like penguins. Heck, there's whales. There's dangerous lamias and nereids, like sea singers. And the first thing that pops in your mind is like a really dangerous thing that he might stumble upon down if he gets to swimming deep down. Besides the nereids, who might wrap him up and sing him and get him to stay long, which he can he can breathe water, so that would be a problem. But like he'd be freezing, but they'd keep him down there. You're like, you know that there's were sharks.
What?
There's a fucking what?
Where shark? What?
That's a thing?
Holy
I love
shit!
it. I
Holy
love
That would
it.
suck.
That's,
That sucks to be a
horrifying.
were-shark.
That is metal as hell.
God, imagine
Because
turning.
what
you're
if you
just-
like transformed and you're like in your house and you're just like flopping around dying?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
probably
no
not
one, no
like
one
that,
said
yeah.
no one said Herstein's always nice to you.
No,
Pretty much the opposite.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
I do have that transformation. I don't know how well that'll work on them though.
What
Probably
transformation?
not good on were sharks.
Yeah.
Wait, you can transform?
Yeah, I can transform.
You can
I think you meant
transform,
that out of character word.
you can transform, but like it's not into something that's like not Argonian. You just get like the power to like kill something with a
I was
touch.
talking about the other form.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
mean
mean-
the Sith?
I
I
thought-
was like,
No,
you're a
yeah,
were
right.
Yeah, but you just get the ability
Yeah.
to kill something.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
kill something with a
Yeah.
single touch and void it into the so its soul never
The
reincarnates.
great nothingness.
I thought you meant you were a were creature, and I was like,
I
when did
did
this
too.
happen?
I would love to be a were creature as long as if it didn't come with me being chained to a Daedra.
Or
Sadly,
That's the
sadly,
whole
I
thing with
can't.
were creatures.
That's the whole thing.
I know. Which will go. The only reason why I'm stated that is because that goes against Crota's entire like belief system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no chains.
Yeah, no bounds or bonds.
Let's
Please
go
no more.
fishing.
Let's go fishing.
Let's go
Yeah.
fishing.
Also, there's always
Great,
there's always a chance that the druid pull him down to one of their coral cutting reefs.
Yeah. If it was like a river, like a even like a somewhat deep like river, that it would be fine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If it was like in a more of a warmer climate.
But you and Nord could dive into this. No, I'm not. I guess that to say that you're an old man. Don't rip your shirt off and dive into it with your trident.
And my one
You're
leg.
Neptune.
White whale.
You're not.
If you do that, I'll immediately go play the metal album where this ivory leg is what propels me. I don't know if you.
That's what I was quoting. I was quoting the white whale holy grail chorus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love that song.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, they're going on a fishing trip. Sonny's
yes.
seeing her dad. Well, just me and you now. Looking to Thoradin.
I guess we have some time to discuss. I must ask, the tattoos, do you still follow but between you and me, do you still follow the Reach religion? He's whispering that.
I try not to talk about it, try not to talk about it around here, but, yeah.
You and I have similar beliefs then. And he's gonna stick his hand out for a handshake.
Yeah, we got a few things in common, you know. Well, like, will shake his hand.
What else would we have in common? Other than the obvious.
Uh,
I suppose not many things are obvious to me.
well, you ain't the first, Ifrit's, special friends, you know.
I see. I mean, I don't want to step on your toes if... as your
No,
friend.
no, it's nothing. She's, I don't know. She doesn't, yeah, she's a wild one, that girly. It's,
That's why I was drawn to her.
While you're
you know.
both talking, I'll let you finish this up, but someone approaches you at the end.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
she's just a wild one. She does whatever and whoever she pleases, you know.
Can't blame her there, I mean, she's got the charisma for it.
Oh, you're telling me.
I was never a charismatic type, obviously.
Yeah, no shit.
That actually gets a good laugh out of Thoradin. He's just like, I like you. You and me, not of Krona. In a good way. You've both got the roughness.
Speaking of roughness, was the teeth, man, and that's not one thing you don't miss, Brigitte.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew up where I grew up, and you learn to Yeah, your skin gets a little thicker.
That's a bit of irony there. I grew up very well off. Bruma.
Yeah.
Broma, where's that?
Bruma's just south of the Gerald
northern.
Mountains. Like, outside of
That's
Skyrim.
eh. Ah. Good for you.
Uh-oh.
It was good.
Uh-oh. What's up?
Your computer will restart to update outside of, there's estimate 4 minutes. Don't do that. Don't do
Oh
that.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Do not update.
Oh
Do
no.
not update. I do not give permission.
Uh-oh.
I'm your
Don't
god.
give in.
So how dare you defy me?
Uh-oh.
Restart
Uh-oh.
required
Uh-oh.
estimate 4 minutes. Pending restart. How do I stop? Pause. How do I stop that? How do I stop that? Guys, we might want to wrap up. The last thing that you see before I get crashed out. The last thing that you see, everyone, as you guys are having this intimate conversation, is a huffing and puffing. Oh, there you are, lad. Ifrit. And you're Ifrit's friend too. Brigitte.
Hi,
How about
that's me.
I've been looking everywhere for my little butterfly baby, but I can't. She's not in her room. I thought you guys said in her room. Your poor class friend got a really bad sense of direction. Don't blame her. I have all day off. I took the week to visit her. To be honest, I didn't want to. I meant to send a letter, but plus I've got some business to do over back in Winterhold, and I'm going to ride down to Windhelm and possibly Whiterun, but maybe use the Travelers League options here. But yeah, I can't find my daughter. You guys haven't seen her while I was gone. About what have you?
Did she go fishing with Njord?
I
She's
don't remember.
Why is she going fishing? It's well.
For the project, we need a bunch of stuff that crabs got the shell.
Mud crab chitin?
Alchemy bullshit. Yes, that alchemy bullshit.
And he's like, my company sells mud crab chitin pendants and things like that. We sell plenty of shell gear. Little shell tortoise shell or mud crab shell hairbrushes and stuff.
Not
We
worry.
already sent.
No
we
use,
already sent him out fishing. Don't bother.
No
Well,
use in using something so high quality for such a simple spell.
'tis unfortunate. And I will end the episode here, just in case I'm about to crash through the restart of my computer. Everybody,
You're about to go straight through oblivion, my friend.
yeah, everybody,
Yes.
thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for the goofiness. Tomorrow, next week, are we doing the moon episodes?
We're doing the
Oh,
moon.
We're doing two moon episodes back to back. Right?
Yeah, because I have to be
I'm
absent
going to
for a session. So
Okay.
better I be absent for the filler arc.
All right. So
Yeah.
quickly. We do episodes every week now. We've moved some episodes around. We do episodes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday and Sunday. So in case you ever want to watch, stop in those days. I am about to. My computer's about to go bye. So everybody bye.
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 Do you want to sleep for a little bit?
Oh, you get XP. You get 150 XP. I'm splitting the XP between these two moon and
Not
other
bad.
segments.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
Lovely.
Just
Do our
do our baby character.